Born and bred in Tuscaloosa, not raised in Baton Rouge. Didn't ride no wagon train to Norman or to Boone. They said I'd never make it, just a name they overlook. Now I'm burning up their game plans and ripping up their books. No 5-star shine, no silver spoon. I came up grinding on a Friday night moves. Now they feel me coming like a 4th down blitz. Got them talking sideways, throwing fits. But I must admit, I can't quit. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make them bleed. I ain't on your media darlings list. No Heisman hype, no clean-cut script. But every time that whistle blows, I leave my soul out on that road. They talk about dynasties and brands, but I built mine with my own hands. Ain't got no statue, no parade, just broken dreams and lines I've laid. I'm the outlaw of college football, the storm they never saw. I don't fit their pretty picture, but I still outrun them all. Don't need no love from ESPN, just a line to cross and dirt to win. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, the rebel in this brawl. I ain't here for fame or fortune, ain't no puppet on a string. I'm here to rid their castles and crown myself a king. I'm the outlaw of college football, tattooed in scars and grit. I write my story on the field, and I never call it quits. Let the legends play their history, I'll write my own new lore. 'Cause I'm the outlaw, yeah, I'm the outlaw, kicking down the damn front door. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make them bleed. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football.
What is up, Outlaw Posse? Welcome to our little show. How's everybody feeling tonight? Hold on, let me turn that. How's everybody feeling tonight? How does everybody think Oklahoma is going to do coming off a 2-game skid? How often have we seen Oklahoma lose 2 games in a row? I got to be honest with you. This is the first time maybe that since I've been watching. I don't remember 2 games in a row in the last 5 years. So, or plus maybe. So, how will they respond? Thankfully, they're playing at home, Love's Field, Norman, Oklahoma. So, hopefully, that gives them all the advantage that they need. Arkansas is damn good. You got a number 1, at least for now. Number 1 versus number 6 in the country. All right. By the way, as we get started tonight, this is awesome. This is so great. All right, we're gonna do the 4 horsemen shout out. The 4 horsemen shout out, which goes if you've got your badge, if you've been deputized, if you're mounted up and saddled up with the Outlaw Posse, makes you eligible for the 4 horsemen shout out of the day. The 4 horsemen today are Spooky Sooner, Moosey IXL, Grape Ape and Nitro, our boy Nitro 985. Good to see y'all. Good to have you as the Four Horsemen shout out of the day. That's right, Spooky. You made it. How about that? See, we don't hold grudges here. We hold no grudges. Even though you told me I would be your bitch yesterday. Or well, not yesterday, whenever it was, Tuesday. We're getting close to game time here. We should be kicking off here pretty soon. Thankfully, they're showing the Alabama game so we can keep up with the other Crimson Nation as we wait for our Oklahoma Sooners to take the field. I'm excited. I expect Oklahoma to come out firing hot. That's what I expect tonight. If I don't see them coming out blazing white hot right out of the gate, I'm going to be worried. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen Patty Gasso so visibly pissed off on the softball diamond ever. And again, I haven't been watching for a long time, 5.5 years, roughly. But I've never seen her upset like that, ever. So I would imagine some asses got chewed when they got back. And I'm just guessing, we're going to see a little more energy out of our Lady Sooners tonight from the jump. Because the energy level was on life support. That might be giving them a little too much credit. You know what I'm saying? They've got corpses that had more energy than the Lady Sooners had, and you can call it a Texas hangover. I guess that's what it was. I mean, that seems a little convenient, but maybe that's what it was. But we need them to come out tonight, knocking the shit out of the ball, not swinging at crap, playing great defense. That was the other thing in that loss, in that Bedlam loss. The defense was not on par like it normally is. It just wasn't. So, what's it going to be? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you give Arkansas too many chances, and you're going to regret it. Arkansas is no joke. I'm pretty sure that Arkansas is like in the top 5 in the RPI, KPI stuff. They were at least. Maybe they're not anymore, but they were. So they are, potentially better than their ranking suggests. And their ranking suggests they're pretty damn good. So. Let's see if we got, let me check another channel here. I'm going to switch to a, all right. All right. All right. Who do we got in the chat here? Michael Jackson, Robert Walliger, Bill Bates is in the house, David Moyer, Dayor, Christian Atkinson, Queen B, Kenny Whittleman, or is that Whitleman? Michael Sursa's in the house. Fred Bagley was the first at bat tonight. Was Fred Bagley. Fred Bagley's got his badge. Fred Bagley's got his badge. Queen B's got her badge, and so does her man, Richard B. Richard B's got a badge. Seatbelt Mafia, what's up, my dog? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. That's what we were just talking about. We got 32 of y'all up in here already. We've got 3 on X and 29 on YouTube. Let's see if those X numbers start to challenge the YouTube numbers like they have been doing lately, which is kind of amazing. But we do have 3 of y'all on X already. So if you're on X and you're watching, leave a comment so we know you're real and not one of these X bots that we know exists. Are you real, the 3 of you on X, or are you just a figment of our imagination? What is it? Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that too, man. Appreciate y'all joining me tonight. It might be me most of the game. The Alabama game is on the Outlaw Sports Network also, with Outlaw hosting that game for the Bama fans. And so, you know, what's up, Donald Smith? Yo, yo. What's up, Don? Alabama, by the way, leads Kentucky 1-0. They are in the top of the third with Alabama on top, 1-0. We're about to eclipse 40. Game hasn't started yet. We still got 3 in X, but we got 36. What's up, Nitro 985? By the way, Nitro, you were one of the 4 horsemen of the day today. You are one of the 4 horsemen of the day today. You made the shout out in the beginning of the show. After it gets post live, or you can probably rewind it now and go back and see that you were the made the 4 horsemen shout out. So congrats, my friend. Nitro's got his badge. Juanblero's got his badge. Konnichiwa, Juanblero. Konnichiwa. Juanblero coming to you straight out of Okinawa. That's right. The hometown of Mr. Miyagi. We all know Okinawa because we know Karate Kid, man. I've been wanting to go to Okinawa ever since 1984 when Ralph Macchio kicked, what's his name's ass? God, I can't think of his name now. It's Billy something is his actor's name. By the way, speaking of Karate Kid, how good was Cobra Kai, particularly the first 2 seasons? The first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai, man. So good. Especially if you have a nostalgic place for the original Karate Kid or the Karate Kid series. Is that right? Dave is from Okinawa, huh? That's funny. Like, Dave is obviously the son of a army couple, or at least a male army member. Still waiting on this game to start. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Dad is military. There you go. That's usually what it means when you are an American living in or from Okinawa. All right, we got 4 on X now. How about that? Watch out. Oh, shit. 5-6 now on X. Damn, y'all are just multiplying. Let me know. 7 on X now. Let me know you're real. Somebody on X, leave a comment. Let me know you're not a Twitter bot. Starts at 5:45. Oh, for some reason, ESPN was saying 5:30. Well, that sucks. Welcome, all 47 of you. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
How's it going over here in Sooner Land?
Looks like the game got pushed back to 5:45, I guess.
Really?
You
What?
know how they do it in softball, man. It's just whenever the hell you want to do it.
Are you serious, or is it just?
I'm
Or
serious.
is it on another link somewhere?
No, I looked. Trust me, I looked. We got 90 y'all on X now. 50 people in the chat. 41 on YouTube and 9 on X. Somebody on X leave a comment. I don't believe you're real. I think you're all robots.
What about the other little thingy thing going on? Do they have a feed?
They don't exist to me.
All right,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll look. Make sure.
No, they do not.
They haven't started one up.
All 10 of them.
Huh?
No, they do not.
This is gay. I'm saying, man.
Well, I can put up a different. We got 56 now in the chat, 47 on YouTube, and 9 Twitter bots. Because y'all ain't real. 9 Twitter bots, unless you leave a comment. The first pitch at 5:42. Well, that's 1 minute from now.
Okay. Well, yes, like you said. Yeah, just start it whenever we want to.
Yeah, screw it.
ESPN,
5:30.
ESPN is, they're stupid, man. They're stupid. Yeah,
Well, we're gonna do it. What time is the game? We're thinking 6:30, maybe 5. I don't know.
Yeah, who cares?
5:45 now. It's really 5:42.
Oh, hell with it. We'll just start it at the sunshine time of 6:50. That's when we start it. Have a sunshiny day.
Let me check something here.
Unless somebody knows something we don't know. But let me get back to the Kentucky game. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, man. There we go. There we go. What's up, Wes Burton? Did you notice how they show the damn Katie Stewart hitting a home run out of all 3 of those games? What the hell is that? Is it frozen? Am I frozen? Can y'all hear me? All right. That just pisses me off that they show the tech. They talk about Oklahoma's tough run. They talk about we're about to sweep Texas, and they showed a Katie Stewart home run out of that whole series. They just could it be any more obvious who the media is blowing? Come on, Blero. I know it is. There you go. Man, the SEC umpires, their strike zone, dude, their strike zone is so high compared to what I consider a strike. Because that second pitch from Audrey should have been a strike. Very nice. That's right, Juan Blero. Ever. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Well done. Well done. Is that Bella at first? It's not going to go up much higher than that, Bill. That's just what it is, brother. That's it. I'll be right back.
Heron is the Arkansas ace. She is in the circle tonight.
That's ESPN. That's not our feed. That's the ESPN link. I would imagine they're going to go to a commercial break here in a second. That is the ESPN feed that is not working right now, just so everybody knows. What's up? Yeah, it's frozen on ESPN. It's not it's not frozen on our feed. It's frozen on ESPN.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately,
it's frozen on. It's on ESPN because I'm looking at my feed and it's frozen too.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
My feed is bad though. I'm lagging. My face is lagging at least. Doesn't look like the game was lagging.
The game is lagging. There's a problem with ESPN. It says here that visit the ESPN Help Center, error code 83. So you might have to find you another feed.
It's not that, man. Every feed is going to be like that. It's coming from ESPN.
Well, if this is going to continue to lag, y'all can come over and watch the Alabama game until it gets back. Some people just, they amaze me, man. People will start live streams and then just leave them and not even leave the video up for people that might have been watching.
That pitch. And something that
There
we
go.
saw Oklahoma do on Wednesday.
By the way, I need
against
to,
Maryland,
you know what I need to do something. I got to change. Stay on here. Don't go back to the Bama game yet.
Bring pitches in through the zone. They chase for Ruby Malin, especially with her rise ball.
You referenced Robin Herron pitching against these Sooners previously in her career. Sooners went 4-0 against Arkansas last year, including Herron as a starter. In fact, just 6 times in Herron's career.
Y'all say it with me.
Arkansas, where she went 5 or more innings and
ESPN
one of those came to Oklahoma. Interestingly, Amanda, this is the first time that Arkansas has played in Norman since the 2018 Super Regional, which was also the first Super Regional in program history for the Hogs.
You got all day.
And it is a packed
I think I might know what's going on.
What y'all's rivals call y'all spooners?
Kai Minor leads.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you just heard it. I didn't taught you corn dog. You want me to teach you spooner? I will.
Minor, just a freshman.
You got the corn dogs and LSU. You got the spooners and Norman. Oh, there's my girl. There's my girl.
Behind in the count 0-2.
There's that changeup offered by Herron.
There's my girlfriend.
Just wanting to settle into this game early.
Beautiful
Again,
lips.
it's just not easy to do in this atmosphere, in this stadium. It can get
Jungle
very loud,
fever.
Oklahoma grabs momentum.
I got some jungle fever.
And the thing that you'll notice is that Robin Herron is, of course, going to try to work from ahead, but when she has 2 strikes in 2 strike counts,
is
the
having
are
some
hitting under
technical
100 against her.
Spasticities.
In fact, they're hitting 0.86, and if you're a lefty, that drops to 0.58.
Gets a strikeout on the.
Well, somebody ended the feed. Somebody ended the feed. Let me get y'all another feed real quick.
Goes right after Kendall Wells.
Like a good pitch to hit right there.
It's one of the big questions as the SEC slate has unfolded. How do you pitch the freshman home run queen? Aggressively, apparently.
Yeah, when you go in, you have to go hard in. And when you look at Kendall Wells at bats that she has had a slight tendency to chase up in the zone with the rise ball. Herron going with that pitch for the second strike to get her to chase. It gets so quiet when a pitch is being delivered to Kendall Wells here. You could hear a pen drop, knowing that in any count, at any time, Kendall Wells can leave the ballpark and this crowd would absolutely erupt.
There we go.
32 of her 51 hits so far this year have left the yard. She has homered in
There
7
we
of the
go.
last 9 games
I got it straight now.
and is approaching more records. The 1-2.
You can't add yourself to the stage.
Appeal up to first. Sean Schumacher said.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. I don't know if I can.
You can't add
Oh, yeah, I
yourself.
can. Never mind. I can share a screen. Hold on.
I got one up, but if I leave,
I'm just
out
saying, just in case. But I can. Let me just check something here.
you got 108
Yes,
people
I'm
up in
not.
here.
I'm not freezing up either. So
If y'all don't mind, hit the like button and the subscribe button when you come in. Since we got 108 people and it don't take but 2 seconds and it's free. Subscribing is really important because it gets the party bigger and it lets the algorithm know that we're pretty popular. So hit that subscribe button.
Right pitches to Minor, down in the zone, and then Wells up in the zone. And that's what Robin Herron can do. It's what she wants. She wants Wells to chase that pitch. It's at a perfect height, not too high, not too low. This senior is coming out so far and dealing here at Loves.
okay.
Misses upstairs to the lefty, Ella Parker, who's been moved
All
up
right.
in the lineup tonight after
Back
struggling
on track here.
on Wednesday night against Oklahoma State. Struck out 3 times against Ruby Malin.
Peckerhead.
On a night in which Oklahoma's explosive, deep offense was really held in check.
Well, and remember, they struck out this, or Ruby Malin struck out the side in the first inning. That was only the 4th time all year that Oklahoma had 3 strikeouts offensively in an inning. So far, we have 2 with Robin Herron again for the 3rd at bat in this inning, working for
Don Smith uses the Bull Durham catchphrase. Minor's my fave. Quick. Hit.
Hey, by the way, we've got. I'm not going to be able to highlight comments.
Why
We
not?
got because I had. I'm joining from a different computer, but I can't. I might have to jump off and try something different. But let me check something.
It's probably because you're gay.
Well, you are obsessed with homosexuality. We
Did
discussed
she
this
go?
before.
No, says Cameron.
Hey,
Ellison
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
full
lie
count
to you
to
now.
over.
If I was
over
gay,
and over again.
Ella Parker had
If
a
I was
really
gay,
challenging game
I would
on
probably
Wednesday
do it
night,
over
striking
and
out 3
over
times
and over
against
again.
Ruby Malin, and that was one that really could have gone
I
either way.
Mwah!
Parker
Good
gets the call,
sugar.
and she will see another pitch.
A couple of check swings already in the first inning against Herron. The 3-2.
Stiff Richard says a new sub to the channel recommended from Blessed Vet. I appreciate that from Blessed Vet. Y'all ever want to
And
be
a
up in
walk
here?
drawn by Parker despite falling
Y'all ever
behind
want to be
early.
on live with me and
Extends
Killer
the inning
Breeze? I
for
can put a link in
Oklahoma.
here and you can come in here and do a
It's a great
play-by-play
at
with us.
bat. And you know, I talked to Robin Herron and had the opportunity to do
It's the
so
great Doc
last
Holliday
year,
once
and,
said,
you know, usually
just say
he's
win.
nervous in the first inning. At least
Just
it's
say
been that
win.
way up through her junior
Can you
year.
hear me,
And she
by
had
the way?
said that
I
when
ain't got
she
my
faced
shell mute
OU,
for it.
that last year in game 1, it was the least nervous that she had been in a game
What's
all
that?
year.
Can you hear
Because
me?
she had the mindset going into
I
that
can hear
game in
you.
Fayetteville of whatever
All right,
happens,
making
happens.
sure.
Like, I'm just going to leave it all out there. And she went on to only give up 1 run against
I'm
them in
trying to
that game
find
through
the,
6 innings. And then OU scored a bunch in the 7th.
I didn't say I
She
was
has
gay.
the exact mindset you need.
I didn't
to
say I
beat
was
OU.
gay, Dayor. I said
Ahead of the
if I
count,
was
0-2
gay,
to Gabby Garcia.
I would look in Killer Breeze's
It's
way.
interesting, too, because last year, despite being a junior, it was the first time in Robin
Hey, right,
Herron's career
Killer
that
Breeze.
she was the ace.
Yes, sir.
And now this year, Amanda back again to be the ace for a second year. Wants to leave her mark. Wants to be an All-American when it's all said and done.
Hey,
These are the moments, the
Home run.
games that you look back on
Hit
at
that
the end
home
of the
run.
season when somebody does
Hit
get
that
the
home
All-American
run.
nod
Come
in the
on,
circle
man.
that you point to.
Yeah, I guess I could be.
In the right field to extend the inning again. Garcia will send Parker to third. And all of a sudden, the go-ahead run 60 feet away for OU.
Gabby Garcia, just a really level swing on that
Colonel
curveball
Burton
that's
said
just
it's time
too
to draw
far under the
blood.
plate.
And there comes the
Especially in a
blood.
pitcher's count.
Just
That
a little
is
trickle.
a curveball that's
Little
too
base
sweet. A
hit.
hitter like Garcia is trying to do too much, just continues to pass the bat with 2-out
Check your
rally
head.
going. Something that Oklahoma State did to Oklahoma on Wednesday was score with 2 outs. Something we did not see Oklahoma do to OSU.
Bella Emmerling comes to the plate with runners at the corners. Fly ball into center field. First pitch swinging.
I like to make
Reagan
fun
Johnson
of.
puts it away, and
I like to
Robin
make fun
Herring
of that
dances
Bayor. I
out
really do.
of a
But see, here's
two-out
the
jam.
inflection
No
that
club
y'all are
after
trying
one
for,
in
and
this
it's not
top six
working. Y'all
showdown
thinking
in
if y'all say that, I'll quit messing with y'all about it. But I'm not going to quit messing with you. I'm going to keep calling Killer Breeze gay shit, and I'm going to keep saying gay stuff because I like making fun of it. Because everybody should have a sense of humor. Whether you be straight, homosexual, bisexual, pansexual, Jupiter sexual, everybody should have a sense of humor. If you can make fun of straight people, then you should be able to make fun of gay people.
Come see. When life happens, healthcare.gov is here for you. Like it's there for Keisha. She turned 26 and lost her.
Oh, it's like a cat.
Santa Claus.
Right, Killer?
Eating a sandwich.
Hold on. Shut up.
No. I will never, ever, ever shut up. Ever.
Shut that gay mouth of yours. Just
Never.
shut that homosexual mouth.
I'm not going to stop making fun of gay people because they make fun of straight people.
Or get 0% APR for 60 months.
I'm just going to keep doing it because equal opportunity is what I'm about. I don't want equal opportunity.
1, 2, 3, make it look easy. Picturesque life so breezy.
Uh-oh, I'm about to be in this mother. Yeah, baby.
You don't do shit.
I'm in, motherfucker. All right.
I'm not a furry. Tell you what I do with furries, man. I'd like to get me a big old canister of gasoline and set that shit on fire.
Guess who's back again.
And he's still gay. The Killer Breeze, way.
All right, what we got going on here?
That's right. I still say you're gay.
Well, like I said, man, for someone as obsessed with homosexual activity as you, it's live whatever life makes you happy, man. If it makes you happy to talk about homosexuality on a regular basis, live your life, man.
I'm going to. I'm never going to stop because it's funny to me. Look, man, you made me lose 7 people talking about gay shit. I'm not trying to scare gay people off. If you're gay, you're gay. But you got to be able to play a little bit. If you're going to make fun of straight people, you got to be able to make fun of gay people.
Where is the
See? Tammy understands. She understands me. Tammy understands my plight and Killer Breeze oversight because he's gay tonight. That's right. This Nitro said, make fun of everybody. Equal opportunity night. We are an EEOC channel. Ain't it right, Killer Breeze?
That's right.
EEOC, baby. EEOC.
Hey, I don't think you have any volume on the game.
Eyes in Arkansas going up an aggressive mindset, swinging early in the count. Both first pitch hits.
There you go. How's that?
There it is.
2 on and nobody out for Kaylee Wyckoff. And now Arkansas has a chance to draw first blood, despite the fact that in the bottom of the first, Oklahoma had 2
You know
on
why I didn't have the
and
volume
2 out
on?
with the runner 60 feet away.
Not good.
Huh?
What's that?
You know why I didn't have the volume on?
Because you're gay.
I like
Because
the
I got
idea of Wyckoff
the volume
laying
on
down
the
that
Alabama
bunt
game,
sacrifice
too.
bunt
So when I
situation.
turn
Oh, my
A
bad.
left-handed pitcher
When I turn
in the
this one
circle,
off,
and Bella Emmerling playing.
I can do that. I can
Oklahoma
do
game's still on.
That was angled to lay
I
down
can
that
put
set
the,
line down the first base
OU
line.
game
But now
back on
pull
if you
back,
want me
and
to.
Emmerling
So
is playing.
I'm sort of losing sight of the volume being
Of
on
course,
and
now
off.
she's going to swing away, but if she were to have laid that bunt down the first base line, I think it would have
You're
been a
gonna have to
hit
put your
for
link
Wyckoff
up.
because of the fact that Lowry left-handed, a tougher play for her as a pitcher
I
in the
have it.
circle.
1-1 bunt is dropped
Little
down
Breeze
foul.
froze. You
She's a
froze with your
gamer,
mouth open.
in the words of Courtney Deifel. No surprise to see her playing a little bit of a game here with Audrey Lowry and this Sooners defense that, like Arkansas, ranks in the top
All right.
10 nationally in fielding percentage. 2 of the elite teams, not only in this conference, but in the nation right now.
Well, and I'd let her swing away. I mean, tough position here in a pitcher's count against Audrey Lowry in this 1-2 count. But looking at the success that Wyckoff has had against left-handed pitchers, she's had the most extra base hits on the team.
Goes down swinging. First strikeout of the night for Audrey Lowry, 1 away.
And Lowry shook a couple of times to be able to get to this pitch, a changeup that is just perfectly located, or a little bit of a off-speed curveball, it looks like,
You
as
wanna
that
put
pitch
your
moved
link up or
away
no?
from Wyckoff. That was a big
I
strikeout
can,
for the
yeah.
first 2 reach and the
It's up
first
to
2
you. If you
pitches of the
think you're
inning.
gonna lag, don't do it. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's what I'm worried about.
Ball 1 low to the 3-year starting catcher, Kennedy Miller. Comes into the series riding a 9-game on-base streak.
By the way, Nitro, I don't know if you was in
For
here
an
to
offense
start,
that,
but the
like
pregame,
pretty
you
much
was one of
everybody
the
else
4
around the country,
horsemen
has
shout
been
out for the
overshadowed
day,
by
Nitro.
Oklahoma. But Arkansas, too, Amanda, top 5.
At United Healthcare, I'm driven to help families like mine.
Scored. And, of course, Courtney Deifel, a disciple of Patty Gasso, told us, look, we know how big of a deal it is to play the #1 team on their home field at Love's. But this team and all their talent, Amanda, so far, does not look at all intimidated by the #1 Sooners.
She felt like coming in this weekend that they're in a really good spot. She called this Arkansas team a hungry team, very competitive. And they're an older team, too. They have this experience.
Boom.
Almost everybody is an
Alabama just hit a
upperclassman
home run over
that
here on the
starts.
other
They
one.
start a ton
Nice.
of seniors, including starting Heron in the circle for them, another senior.
Alabama's
Full
up
count
5-0.
Miller. You mentioned the experience and the hunger. But this is a team whose season was ended in surprising fashion last year in their home Super Regional against Ole Miss, who had never been to a Women's College World Series before last year. Dealt with some food poisoning to 2 of their top pitchers. They felt like almost that a trip to the Women's College World Series
many
was
likes do you have on
unfairly
this,
taken away from
Hey,
them.
today.
It has
We are
influenced
sitting
their
at
edge this year, and that pitch just missed. 4,500 plus on hand. Don't know
56
where
likes.
it missed, and the bases are loaded with 1 down.
It's a great pitch. It's, always difficult to tell because the center field camera is at a little bit of an angle. I mean, no doubt that's a pitcher's pitch, but I just felt like it was a great take by Kennedy Miller. And now they have the bases loaded.
And in steps Carly Davison.
Nitro said that y'all lose 3 in a row.
Razorbacks have
I'll
already
put into my
broken
misery by drinking with the
multiple program
Burtons.
records offensively. The
And
one they are
concerts will be
tied
quick.
with is grand slams. 7 already this year for Courtney Deifel's club.
We want to capitalize on this opportunity and try to get this crowd out of it. You're the visiting team. You have an opportunity with the bases loaded, less than 2 outs. You have to score here and capitalize on this moment against the #1 team.
Of course, Davison began her career with the Utah Utes, was the starting shortstop on their 2023 Women's College World Series
Got
team.
100+ people in here between X
Coached
and
then and now by DJ Gasso, the son of Patty Gasso.
66 on YouTube and 34 on X.
Down to the count 1-2. Good take.
That's another great take. Do you know how hard that pitch is to take with 2 strikes on the road, bases loaded? You want to be the one so bad that gets a big hit. And that pitch is a pitch that kind of starts to look like you can get it, and then you notice it's going to be out of the zone, and you take it to get this one.
Takes the 2-2 up the middle. It finds center field. 2 runs will score, and Arkansas strikes first in game 1.
It's all about the take of the rise ball.
They better wake up, man.
Down.
They better
Davidson
wake up.
noticed that the pitch before this one was going to be too far up. She took it. It was a close one. It's not easy at
Arkansas
all. But
ain't
if
nothing
she
to
gets
play
one
with.
that she can
They
better
beat
handle,
Alabama.
off-speed pitch,
One of those
driving
games.
right back up the middle, and a veteran hitter in Davidson's plays the first couple of runs for Arkansas. What an at-bat, what at-bats that Arkansas has put together
Oklahoma's
in this
not
inning
sleeping.
to score first against OU.
That's not. I wouldn't attribute
And
to
now for the
Oklahoma
4th
sleeping.
straight
Looking over
game,
the team.
Amanda.
Arkansas was good.
Oklahoma trails.
No, I know that. I mean, I
I'm
was
talking
saying
about
that earlier in the intro, but I
I'm
mean,
talking about
that's
I'm talking about
Texas and Oklahoma
SFC
State
Bonds.
both jumped out to early leads on OU
FCS Bonds said Oklahoma's still sleeping.
in the course of the last week.
they
And prompts a visit
need
to
to
the
wake
circle by Jen Rocha,
they're not playing
and
with the same kind of
simultaneously a
fucking. I
visit
mean, we
with
can
the
see it on
defense
them.
They're
by
awake.
Patty Gasso.
Well, and Matt, you think about
They're
the
awake.
takes
Arkansas is just good.
that Arkansas had the last 2 hitters.
Sometimes you have
Kennedy
to
Miller
Give the other team a little
drawing
credit.
a walk to be able
I'm
to
not
get
saying they're
herself
not
to first
good,
base,
dude.
take
I'm not
I
talking
spent
to
the
you.
whole
I'm talking
beginning
to
of the show
and then
talking
Carly
about how
to
fucking
FCS.
good they are.
close
I'm
pitches
talking
and
to
hard bats.
STS.
Arkansas just
I'm
doing
talking
a little
to
bit of everything right. The first 2 hits of
SFC.
the inning were both on first pitches.
No, he's
The
talking to
last
me.
ones working the count to
Well, I
draw
talk to all of y'all.
working
Y'all don't
the
like
count,
a little
getting the 2
criticism.
strikes in that 2-2
Like you
count,
said before,
9
you
hole,
can fuck
driving
off.
a couple of RBIs. Just Arkansas really looking comfortable at the plate here.
All right.
28-1 this year are the Razorbacks when scoring first. A lot of the credit to that
Deipel is a
record
good
can
coach.
be applied to their pitching and to their defense, both of which have been phenomenal this year. And you give Robin Heron an early lead. How much confidence does that give the senior in the circle tonight?
And right now, they're again.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
Got that? Oh man! All right, you got the add-on. But
You
it's,
can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From
JPC,
tools
you
built
got
for
the
one
add-on.
to platforms ready.
But this is a defensive alignment that they want to play.
Patty Gasso's Oklahoma Sooners have not lost 3 straight games since 2011.
111.
They come into the night
Numbers are starting to swell up.
back-to-back losses to
Yeah,
arch
we are.
rivals Texas and Oklahoma State. Strike 1 to Johnson on the bunt attempt. Still 2 on and just the 1 out here at the top of the 2nd inning. After the 2 RBI single by Carly Davison.
All right, Audrey, come on.
What an opportunity here for the Hawks.
What's the Alabama score?
To really apply pressure
5-0.
against the
Nice.
number 1 team in the country that has won 30 straight games on this field. 1-1 bunt drop down, fielded by Lowry. Spinning throw, well executed by the Oklahoma starting pitcher. Both runners advance. And now
Very
two down
nice.
with two in scoring
Nitro said
position
if
for
Patty puts
Arkansas.
deal in, I'm having 2 shots.
I think that I second that.
Brindley Bain, mile high pop up behind home. It is caught. Kendall Wells can
There
swing
you
the
go,
bat
Kendall.
and make plays behind the plate. But Arkansas strikes.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Seatbelt Mafia said your pitching is atrocious.
Well, it's not. I mean, listen, it's not. I've been saying it all season. We don't have a shutdown, and they all get touched up a little bit too much for my liking. I think we got some potential. I think, again, I have high expectations for Alyssa Parker and Berkeley Zakay. So we'll see. But Seatbelt Mafia, that's exactly right. We don't have Jordy or Kelly Maxwell or Sam Landry, or we just don't
Jordy
have that.
Ball.
Jordy. Kaylani Ricketts, Paige Parker.
Jordy Ball. Jordy Ball over all of them.
Hey, Jordy's a 2-time national champion, so yeah.
Hey, don't call her Jordy Ball now. Somebody
She hasn't won anything since she left Oklahoma, but
If someone in the chat's gonna get mad, call Jordy Ball now.
Well, they'll have to just suck it.
Tammy Burton said Patty's about to unleash all kinds of hell, and maybe even the Kraken.
I said in the beginning of the show that they needed to come out hot as a rocket and firing on all cylinders. This is not that kind of a start. So, hit that volume.
Get Tardess said we recruit all hitters and no pitchers.
Hit that volume. That volume.
I don't give a shit.
We do drugs here. Oh, you don't have to do that. My bad. I forgot about your game. I can put volume on.
This
Oh,
weekend,
dude, I got it. I got it.
competition trumps blood.
I got it.
It seems. Amanda
Yeah,
in the
pick your
Gasso
head.
household, and Patty, who's such a warm, motherly figure in this program. When they line them up, she's out here to win these games.
Yes, they are. That warmness about her, I think, goes away with that competitive spirit. This family is very competitive. Even their dad and JT, DJ, they all want to win, and it's always just so fun whenever they get to match up against each other, because you just know that they also know how to laugh and have a good time, but just ultimately they all want to win. And in this situation, somebody has to lose. It's in the family.
I got the game up loud
DJ
enough.
Gasso knows how to push his brother JT's buttons and mom. Patty said that when it's family time, they don't really talk that much about softball. And if it does get brought up, it's DJ doing the bringing up. Trying to get under mom and brother's skin a little bit. And his offense striking first tonight.
And DJ gave a lot of credit to Patty Gasso, that she's just always been such a hard worker, a hustler, always finding ways to be better. Even he said that when she would garden herself, she was grinding when she was gardening in the yard. So
What's that?
When you have that,
You can't sit down because you got a picture.
To be the best, not just at
guy with the
softball,
white,
be the best at everything in life. It's that
white hat,
spirit,
white in front, OU logo, red, and the rest of it's red.
Gasso was around the Oklahoma program when he was
pretty cool hat.
Patty Gasso's son, and
I'm a hat connoisseur. I love hats.
Courtney Deifel was on staff.
Yes.
I was about to book a hotel for $200 per night, but then I checked a new site and found the exact same hotel for just.
They told us is the reason he ultimately decided to go from Utah to Arkansas. Felt the family environment that his mom has cultivated here at OU.
Fred Bagley is back
in the
in the
vision
house.
that Courtney Deifel has for this
He
program.
got called away, but he's back with his badge.
Championships.
And
If
like
you're
spooky
wondering
soon.
what's been going on, if we
We got
just kind of
spooked off
carved out some
yesterday.
extra time to talk about the Gasso family, that's not it. We should technically be playing, but
Look at that
Robin
there,
Heron,
Spooky.
since she has thrown her
He
It's
was
all
a
good. We have
horse
we
shout
still
out
have
of
this
felt
in it.
comfortable in the landing spot when she strides out, so that would be her right foot
It was a
landing.
4 horseman
Just
shout
even her
out.
warm-up pitches, kind of giving her catchers some faces, like just something not
Yeah,
being right. So got the field crew out now. 2
By the
innings
way,
in a
we got
row to try to
112
get it
people
right
in the
for where she
chat,
lands.
75 in YouTube, and
Don't give
whatever
away
the
all
number
our
is on
secrets.
X. I'm not paying attention now. I'm watching the game. All right, let's go,
Well, and
girls.
you know, I'm really thinking about that spot too, because you can see Robin
Come
Heron
on,
wearing a
Cass.
brace on
Yep.
that right leg. So for her, it's probably more than just kind of feeling a little uneven. I mean,
On
of course,
her
there's
plant foot.
right, there's a reason that she's wearing that knee brace. So for her, these fans are booing and up in arms about it, but for her, it's likely something that she really needs to feel like that landing spot is going to be secure for her. Sometimes when you overwater the field, the dirt moves around, it gets a little bit muddy, or your foot moves.
Mile high pop-up foul territory. It is trapped by the Cal transfer Tiana Bell, 1 down.
So that landing foot, Matt, is extremely important for front side resistance and balance. And
What a
being able
horrible time
finish
to
your
hit a
pitch
slump.
as explosively as you possibly can. You don't want to land and feel like, oh, I'm not very steady. I can only go 70% with this one.
You just
Worst
have to get
Especially when
possible
you're going
time
against
of
the
the year.
number 1 offense in the country. You want to make sure that you feel right and that where you land feels exactly as you want it.
Bunt drop down here by Agbayani. Gonna be a tough play.
Damn.
Agbayani beats it out.
That's what I'm
speed
talking
of the
about.
BYU transfer, showing why Patty Gasso calls her the fastest
Well,
Yeah,
they got
man.
a hit for
on the
you,
Sooners roster.
FC Bonds. Would be nice
So
if Patsy
well
actually got a
executed
good,
right
hit a
down
good
the
ball.
line.
She hasn't done anything for
Tiana
several
Bell at
weeks.
first base.
It's
Down
true.
near the bottom of the order, Matt.
He's
are
got
like
one
the
hit.
speed, energy
Oh,
type
we got a
players.
$20
Patty Gasso,
donation
Agbayani, and then
from
Abby Dayton, especially
Alpha
on deck.
Dragon Gaming. Thank you, brother.
In steps Sydney Barker, who's played such a big role this season with the ACL tear.
Alpha said,
of
yo,
Maddie
I'm still
McEnroe
around.
Marinas.
Just don't have the time much
Anything
anymore
she
to
gives them
comment as much.
offensively,
Been
Patty
taking care of my
Gasso says,
mom
is
with
the cherry
Alzheimer's,
on
so
top.
been
They have
busy
asked her to
time.
dial in
Just wanted to show
at
you
third
some
base.
support. We
She's
appreciate
delivered.
that, man. Sorry to hear about your mom, man. That's
Anywhere
tough.
defensively, so she's super valuable
real
because of her
tough.
versatility on defense, from first base to the outfield to third. And when Nellie Mack had Rome Marinas
Yeah.
down, I mean, that was just.
You know, they say they got
to hear
cures
about,
for
because
stuff
Nellie
like
Mack
that,
Rome
but
Marinas
it
is
just
a
don't.
player
It's
that you
not
love to
profitable to
watch
cure
playing
diseases.
third base.
They make money
Being a
off of
captain
them.
last year
Yeah.
for Oklahoma. And so that
Pisses
was
me
tough.
off.
So actually,
Yeah,
Oklahoma
man.
had what Patty Gasso called third base tryouts after that. For several players that practice went over there and started taking ground balls, and like that's her word, tryout. She said they
You
also
see
have
how,
first
again,
base tryouts too, because
there's none of them chatting right now.
There's
And none of them are
Nellie
doing what they
Mack,
used
of
to
course, the
always
leader
do.
at the front of
There's,
the dugout, cheering
I
on
mean,
her
there's
teammates,
someone
still
trying to
being
get it
the leader
going in the
despite that
back.
injury.
What in the hell, man?
Barker goes down swinging. Third strikeout of the night for Heron. 2 down in the second.
Remember,
Come
Robin
in.
Heron wants to pitch to you with 2 strikes. Hitters hitting 0.84 off of her with 2 strikes. When she gets ahead, she is one of the toughest 2-strike pitchers to go up against and try to figure out a way to get ahead.
The girl Jocelyn Brisky's pitching really good tonight.
Ball
Yeah,
one,
man,
Abby
she's awesome.
Dayton,
She's not just
perhaps the most dangerous
getting them out,
non-hitter
man.
in
She's
the
striking
country.
them out.
Really like his second
Got a
leadoff
bunch of
hitter at the
Ks
bottom
tonight
of the
over
OU lineup, batting
Yeah, she's really good.
444 with
She's really,
37
really
runs
good.
batted in.
Our batting coach is JT
Runner goes.
Gasso.
Agbayani safe, ball into center. She'll stay put. 11th stolen bag of the year for
Our batting
Agbayani.
coach is JT Gasso.
Ain't no 2-0 lead gonna hold up.
We need a 2-out,
And
some
now a
2-out,
runner in scoring position in
magic
back-to-back
here.
innings for OU.
They're just not getting good at bats, Paula. I mean, that's what it is. They're not great at bats, man. And that was the hallmark of it's been the hallmark of Oklahoma's offense for years now. getting ahead of the count, a lot of walks, discipline at the
Abby
plate.
Dayton has been so
I mean, that's
good
a
this
that's an
year with runners
OU
in
thing.
scoring position. Batting .467.
Ah,
What a luxury in your 9-hole to have a hitter with an OPS of close to 1,400, hitting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Just had some big swings. Big
come on,
movement.
Abby.
Hi, I'm Prenuvo, a revolutionary, proactive
We
health
got
MRI
an
study.
ad
I'm a
there,
frustrated
Outlaw.
patient whose abdominal pain has not been taken seriously.
Not to
Outlaw,
worry,
you got
we're
an
scanning
ad.
for hundreds of
There you
conditions.
go. All right, full count to the spark plug.
With current Arkansas second baseman Carly Davison on that World Series team in 2023. Heron with a full count, working on her 4th K. And she gets it. Catching Dayton, looking to close the door on OU in the 2nd inning.
That's just bad, man. I mean, I just don't know what to say. Not good. It does seem like they're not trying to just get good hits. It does seem like I don't know if the home run thing got in their head to where they just all of them are
Alabama
just
just hit
naturally
another
trying to
home
hit
run.
home runs. What's that?
Alabama just hit another home run. They're up 6-0.
Nice.
Nitro said that they're trying too hard at the plate to cover a bad pitching staff.
Well, that's probably part of it too. But I just think that they were just hitting so many home runs. It just seems like now that's what they're just taking. They're taking massive cuts, and they're taking bad cuts. They're taking swings at bad pitches. They used to be really disciplined and make hunt pitches. They weren't just up there swinging. They were hunting for a pitch, so they weren't swinging at crap. It had to come into the zone for them to swing at it. But also, when you have 2 strikes, anything that's close, you got to foul that off. You got to keep that at bat alive. You can't be looking at a ball that close on a 2-strike count or any 2-strike count.
Plus, you're facing better pitching staffs too in the SEC.
Absolutely.
So that's going to curb it a little bit. Not saying that y'all can't hit SEC.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. For the last 4 years, they won the SEC last year. You know what I mean? They're struggling right now.
I think the rest of the SEC is starting to try to step up. That they've seen what it takes to be a winner by just watching Oklahoma and Texas.
That absolutely is part of it. They're gonna.
Because look at what Ole Miss done to Tennessee.
Yeah, anytime you get somebody that comes in there and raises the level like that, that's gonna, they raise the bar for sure. I think you're 100% right about that.
Oklahoma.
She's doing a really good
Arkansas
job of
coach
trusting
don't
her
look
spin,
bad.
more than anything. Her pitches are
Courtney
sharp.
Deifel?
She's trusting her break and sticking to the game plan really well.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you. We're good.
Keeping it loose.
Well, she gets a round of applause from our entire team after the interview, and you love that. Like you want to be celebrated.
Seatbelt.
after
We don't
your
have
winner.
one
You
that
wouldn't want that.
we don't have that dominant pitcher this year.
Goes to show
I think our potentially dominant pitchers are freshmen.
Loose.
You know.
Ella McDowell leads it off for Arkansas. 2nd time through here for the Hogs, and it begs the question, Amanda, who is the pressure on in this series? And I think over the first 2 innings and change, that question has been answered, no?
Yeah, I think it's got to be OU. I think when you are Oklahoma softball, you always have the pressure. I mean, especially becoming the #1 team.
See, that to me should have been a strike. I don't understand the strike zone at all.
I'll be back in a second.
Gasso
Okay.
in this stadium, playing with expectations and pressure that others put on you or you put on yourself.
Yeah. That's the same effing
It'll
pitch.
be a long night for Marty Abazishan, I have a feeling.
I know. It always is, even at Devon Park. The crowd really wanted some pitches to be called strikes. It's always tough. But I think if you're Arkansas, you get to come in with nothing to
This
lose.
is
Of course,
the other
you
thing,
expect
man.
to.
Our
You
pitchers
wanna win.
just
You're
cannot,
competitive.
lately,
You
they
have a
cannot
great
get ahead of the
team.
count.
But ultimately, I
We
think
are
that all the
grinding
pressure is
out
on OU,
every
especially
single
having lost 2
at-bat,
games in a
man.
row.
We are grinding it out.
3-1 is lasered into left field. It'll drop in front of Abby Dayton for a leadoff
We're cooked,
single.
man.
Ella
We are
McDowell
cooked.
aboard for the second time tonight.
You know, the 3 hits that Arkansas has had so far in this game have, there's 4 now. 3 of the 4 have not been like well struck. They've been a little bit off the end of the bat, not the best contact, highest exit velocity, but good signs for Arkansas that they're falling.
And you referenced last half inning that, Amanda, you noticed the difference between the first inning and the second inning and now the third for Arkansas, which is that despite the fact that they're not necessarily putting on the best contact, they're going up with a plan, and that is to be aggressive.
I saw Dakota Kennedy try to lay down that bunt there, and I think a couple of reasons, the sacrifice opportunity.
My feet are killing me.
But they don't have to. Try Dr. Scholl's 24-hour energy insoles with boosting beads that take the pressure off for all-day comfort and energy-boosting support.
Not killing me.
Dr. Scholl's, new life for your feet.
Our technology makes coal 7 to 10 times more valuable than it is today. While
And Audrey Lowry, too, is still trying to figure out the strike zone a little bit. You hear Oklahoma fans kind of moaning and groaning about some of these strike calls, and to me, they're ones that really could go either way, especially early in the game when pitchers are trying to figure out what's going to get called and what's not going to. Every umpire is going to have their version of the strike zone, and it's your job as a pitcher to be able to find it. And I think that Audrey Lowry, with Jen Rocha calling her pitches, are still trying to figure it out.
Bell, moonshot with a 1-1. Back on it is Dayton. See you later. A 4-0 lead for Arkansas.
We're fucked.
Bell's 13th home run of the year has stunned this capacity crowd at Love's Field.
Well, we talked about it. Tiana Bell, of all the Arkansas hitters in the lineup, hits left-handed pitching the best, and she gets one up and in on her hands, a rise ball or a curve ball trying to get inside, and it just does not enough. She keeps her hands so well inside that pitch to drive it over the left field wall, and another transfer just strikes again for Arkansas,
Well,
leaves the yard and doubles their lead.
All right, you know, can't say anything about it, man. What can you say?
Ground ball off the bat of Italia Rijo, 2
Yeah.
down.
You still have great defense.
47th and 48 runs
But
batted in this year, leads the
You just
team.
don't
And
have
remember,
any pitchers that don't get
it's an
hit like
Arkansas
this.
team
I mean,
that
they
despite
all get hit.
their
Miley gets
experience,
hit all the
returning
time.
starters from last year, they
Sydney
did
gets hit.
lose a lot of power in the lineup. Courtney Day,
I feel
and
like
of course,
Alyssa's
Bree
the one with
Ellis.
the best stuff, and Berkeley
Tiana Bell
could
was
potentially,
brought in specifically,
equally
Amanda, to
stuff.
replace. Those are big shoes to fill.
They lost about half of their home run just with those 2 players alone.
No, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, man.
One slow roller.
It's unreasonable to expect them to dominate every year. There's no doubt about it.
Arkansas strikes.
I mean, if they never win another one again, what Patty did was
Dipole had told us
unbelievable.
yesterday, our best days are ahead of us. Well, did she know that the next day she would have a 4-0 lead
I
on
think
the
you're
number
right,
1
Mike.
team in the country? Tiana
I
Bell
think
with her
that's right.
13th bomb of the season.
Hey guys, See anything in
And
the
I
clouds?
think Berkeley's got good
That one
stuff
kinda
too.
looks like a cat.
Santa Claus. Wow. Eating a sandwich.
That's specific.
Last time Oklahoma lost 3 consecutive games was 15 years ago. You know, I mean, it really brings into focus how spoiled we are as fans.
This coming Wednesday on a first pitch
There you
swing
go.
into center field. Kai Miner stretches a double to lead it off for OU.
Grease lightning, baby. There you go, Kai. There you go, Kai. Good
An
for you.
immediate response after back-to-back innings of Arkansas scoring and building a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, it's amazing how just a freshman in Kai Miner, her batting average, the tone setter, the leadoff hitter, just doing it at such a young age, especially in that moment after Arkansas scored again. Oklahoma has to answer here.
Kendall Wells at the plate, and she's beamed. And all of a sudden, the tying run on deck
I'm back over here.
for OU.
Alabama's up 6-0 in the other game.
And the pitch that Kendall Wells likes to chase at times. It's going a little bit too far in, and now 2 on. Remember how quickly Oklahoma can score. It happens so fast.
Come on, Ella.
Ella Parker
Just
digs
get a
in.
hit. We don't need to just swing for the fences. Just get a hit.
Heard my girl Kai Miner got her
You
double.
mentioned this offense's
Yes, she
ability
did.
to strike
Grease
quickly.
lightning going around them bases.
Right,
This
boy.
year, Amanda,
Beautiful.
they scored
John
4 or
Travolta.
more runs
Beautiful
in a
grease
single
lightning.
inning. And Ella Parker, as those
There you
numbers
go.
show, has the ability to change the dynamic of a game with one swing. Mile high pop up, shallow left center. Kennedy drifting in for the first out.
Was it you that was telling me that Arkansas was number
Big out.
2 in
I
the
think
power
that when you
ranking?
play Oklahoma,
They
you
were
see that
earlier in the year.
multiple times because
A couple
every
of
hitter
weeks
that
ago.
comes up has a
They're not
chance
a
to
bad
hit a home
team.
run and leave the ballpark in the
Nothing to be
back end
ashamed of.
and out in the air, and the runners don't advance is big.
Speaking of ability to go yard, Gabby Garcia digs in with 18 home runs.
See, in all fairness, that should have been a strike too. This ump sucks.
Juan
Again,
Bolero
so it's
said that OU has never been run
swung
ruled. Is
the
that
bat.
true?
That seems.
So
I mean,
well
I'm not
this
saying
year.
he's wrong, but that
Historic
that would
season.
surprise me.
And we're not even through the end of April.
It would surprise me if
The
they
home
had.
runs, yes, are a big piece,
Sometimes
but
it's easy
they
to get
lead the
8 runs
nation
in
in
5
11
innings. Sometimes you
different
just have a bad
offensive
outing.
categories.
That would be really
That's what I'm
See this
saying.
big shift that
That's what I'm
Arkansas is
saying. I'd be
playing up the middle of
surprised
the
if they've
field
never
with
been run
Rijo
ruled.
Arkansas has one of the best fielding
Oh, that'd be a great
percentages and
stat to have.
defenses in the country, and so does Oklahoma. But I think a big part.
See, swings like that. Look how ugly that
credits
swing
for
was.
good
That is
defense,
not
too,
what
is Matt
Gabby
Michael,
what normally
their
does.
numbers
She's
guy,
in her
assistant
head,
coach,
man. They
crunching
all are.
numbers, looking at the spray charts, the heat map, doing all of that, and positioning his defense into the best spots that they can be for each hitter that comes up.
Okay. Brisky's over here still throwing strikes.
Arkansas has turned a program record 31 double plays this year. That broke the record set back in 1999. And it's good for second in the nation behind only Arizona. Hitters count to Garcia with 2 on and 1 out. And a great take by the starting shortstop to load the bases.
Here we go.
And the tying run will come
Time
to
for
play
some of
in
that
the
Sooner
third
magic.
in the form of Bella Emmerling.
Oh, come on, Bella. Oh, come on, Bella.
Arkansas did really well when they were scoring. It was taking close pitches.
Y'all ain't got but one out.
Oklahoma was chasing early
Bases
on. They
loaded.
chased on Wednesday night pitches that were well out of the
I'll
strike
at
zone,
least get a
feeding
couple
right
runs out of
into
this.
Heron's hands, right into Ruby Malin's hands.
Stiff Richard,
Now,
what's
in
up,
this
dog?
game, making it much tougher on Heron.
I thought that might be wrong.
She can tie it with 1 swing.
It's another close pitch that they're taking.
UCLA run real low you in a
This
series.
puts so much
12-0,
pressure
I
on
think.
Robin
But once
Heron
it's in the
to
fifth
be more
inning,
fine with her
if they
pitches
run
and know
with
that
them
she
in the
has to
16th,
come a little bit more down, has to
that's
come a
the
little bit
question.
more on the plate. And this is why Courtney Dipel is going to come out and talk to Robin Heron because of
what
all
is
these
this
close pitches
bullshit,
that she's
man?
not
Get
getting called. Going to give her a breath, regroup, and figure out how they can attack these next hitters.
Second time through the order against arguably the best offense in the country. She struck out 4 Sooners first time through. Second time through, she's hit a batter.
There's some good mojo on here. Howard Steiner said, let's go, Bell. You know what to do.
Third.
Get that good mojo going.
That's right. Not much, man. Just trying to watch Oklahoma
And that's the difference. Is
reach
that
down and
Oklahoma
play with a
is
little
not chasing
pride.
out of the zone this inning.
Get out of this hole.
Something that
They
they've
need to
done
get
so
runs on
well
the
in
board.
these
If they
kind of
squander
golden
this,
era
man,
Oklahoma offenses for the last
that's a
5 or 6
problem.
years is have so much patience at the plate, hit good pitches, and make pitchers come through the strike zone.
Now this, I
without
think,
helping
is
them.
coming over the plate. Spank this shit. Up, good eye. He's coming. This is a hitter's count. Come on now.
Bella Emmerling batting .625 with the bases loaded. In the air to
There you go! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
At Lopes Field.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's
We've
the
got to
way
the
you
point where
taking it
literally
back,
anybody
man.
can
That
get a
is
fully
what you
working
do to
app
get in
without
the
knowing
bat
how to-
right there. That's what you do. That's how you get in the bat. Come on, Outlaw. Hit that skip ad.
You did change feeds?
And it's because
You
there's
change feeds?
power to all
I had
fields.
to. It was on an
Change
ad.
One swing. That's how fast it can happen. One swing, great at bats, tie up this game. Oklahoma scores so quickly.
Well, let's hope we don't start lagging on you.
Well, I'll go back to yours, but it was on an ad.
Cassidy Pickering at the plate, still just the 1 out.
It was
I had to
still
go
on
over to
an
the
ad.
other feed.
It's still on an ad right now.
And Oklahoma
I had to go over to the other feed.
very many
Yeah, that's
left-handed
fine.
pitchers. And when you looked at their home run breakdown, in fact, beginning of this game, they only had 15 home runs off of
I had a
left-handed
donation
pitchers,
on
and
the other
they
field.
had 151
You believe
this
that?
entire
That's fine. That's
season, only
awesome.
15 to
I had
come
an
off of
Alabama
lefties.
donation for a change. We could just tap into Alabama and Oklahoma. Would be great.
2 gone.
So you knew that
Yeah, I told you
presented
that Sooner
a different
Magic
type
was
of challenge,
coming.
and now it's going to be
Yeah.
16 home runs off of
That's what we
left-handed
needed,
pitchers.
man.
You know what
They just
happened?
haven't seen
We needed.
lefties a lot,
I put that
especially
positive
Lance
mojo
Rob
comment
Aaron
by
is an
Paula Steiner on
All-American
there.
in the
Paula
circle of a
Steiner brought it
left-handed
home.
pitcher, but they have 136 home runs
Nice.
off of righties and only 16 now off of lefties.
Yeah, just leave the feet up, and I can add it back if we need to.
Swing by Bella Emmerling.
Now, come on now. Don't be
Felt
swinging
like there was
bad.
more
Let's
behind
get
that
good
swing than
swings
just
again.
tying this game.
That's why I don't like doing these
All the
simultaneous.
questions circling this week. OU coming into the night,
Thank
losing
you.
back-to-back games. Not meeting the moment. In Wednesday's Bedlam loss
There
to
you go.
Oklahoma State. Challenged by Patty Gasso this week to
Bella is
bow
the
up
most improved hitter
the way her
I've seen
program
in a
so
long
often has
time,
done
man. I mean, she has really.
throughout the decades.
You got to give it to her.
And an entirely
Last year, it looks
different
like she was
ballgame
going to
here
play her way right out
in
of the
bottom of
lineup.
third.
And now she's. There you go!
Drills it to center.
Ah!
And Reagan Johnson fielding center field so well. Bella Emmerling ties it at 4 apiece.
Yeah, it is Bella Emmerling's
All right.
15th home run. This is Oklahoma's 10th grand slam of the season, second only to UCLA, who has.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Did I put it on mute?
What's that?
Did I put the video on mute?
You did.
All right, just making sure.
It's all right.
Alabama's going into the top of the 6th or bottom of the 6th, I think, and they're up 6-0, so they might get a run rule here shortly. I hope so. That way I can get over here full time. I didn't expect to get a donation over there. I just happened to go over and see it come up.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I almost missed it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, now Audrey needs to stiffen up here a little bit and see if Audrey can get back on track. We got over 110 people in here, 40 on X and 71 on YouTube. All right, here we go.
CC on ESPN. Standing room only crowd for game 1 of a 3-game set pitting 2 top 6 SEC.
That 4-0 lead went away quick, didn't it?
4-run deficit.
Yeah, it
last
did.
half inning. Patty Gasso joins us. Coach.
Somebody say something about Pig
54
Suey.
times this year, your offense has played 4 or more
Pig
runs. in an
Suey.
inning. What is it about your team and the ability to put up runs in a quick fashion?
Well, part of it is that we were down by 4, so it was important for us to try to put some numbers up on the board, but they're kind of amped here tonight. The crowd has been great, so when they have their eyes on the ball, they really get their swings on.
Coach, what can you say about Bella Emmerling and just the year that she's put together, this passion and mindset that she's had this season?
Yeah, Kendall Wells came in, and it started to look a little bit different for Bella. She came to me and said, tell me what I need to do. Like work at first base. She's become a good first baseman, but she has a different level of hitting right now. Offensively, she's just really crushing the ball and has earned that spot and has really come up clutch for us. So it's her senior year, and she wants to leave it on the field.
Coach, appreciate your
Thank
time.
you, guys.
Thank you. To Coach's point, Bella Emmerling's batting average is up 195 points, Amanda, from last
Amazing.
year. And Patty Gasso does credit the competition, friendly and healthy, but still competitive, between Kendall Wells, the freshman, and the senior, Bella Emmerling.
Well, Bella Emberlane went to her and basically said, just tell me how, tell me what I need to do. And so they worked with her at first base, even had to teach her pre-pitch movement. She was very green over at first base. And Patty Gasso told her, okay, when I put you over here, you're going to need to stop every single ball. You have to be a backstop in the
Very
same way that
nice.
you are back behind the plate, because she's also a catcher. But she has fought for that spot at first base, and Patty Gasso has loved what she did and that tell me how, tell me what you need me to do mentality. And boy, has it paid off big time, not just for Bella Emmerlane, but this Oklahoma team.
And isn't that the mark of a great program? Humility, selflessness, but also the talent. How rich the talent is here that you can just plug and play players in different positions. Flair in the center.
There you go.
2 quick outs for Audrey Lowry. The lineup will turn over
There you
for
go.
the
Spin
third
'em up and
time
down.
for Arkansas.
Yeah,
2 quick
Juan Blero.
outs,
She
exactly
is
what Lowry
she's
wanted
something
to
else,
see. Patty
man.
Gasso wanted to see it going right at 8-9 in the lineup, and now having a chance after that grand slam to tie it, to go 3 up, 3 down. This game is such a game of momentum, and especially with where Oklahoma,
I don't think so.
excuse me, with where Arkansas was in their lineup with 8-9 and 1 up. The message to Lowry was go get them after getting that 4-run
There you go.
grand slam by Emmerling.
If you know softball, you know that's not true.
0-1 to Reagan Johnson. Chopper
There you go.
into the middle of third baseman Sydney Barker. A smooth inning for Audrey.
You do realize, Thunder OU Sooner, that Arkansas is ranked 6th, right?
You got
It's like, what the heck's going on with the Sooners? It should be a run rule game. I mean, you can get a run rule game, but it's not likely with Arkansas. They're ranked 6th in the nation. So I don't understand why people are so taken aback by Oklahoma having troubles with Arkansas.
Yeah, it seems to be bothering you. I get
Seems
it.
very disrespectful to your opponent, too. You just
I get it.
automatically assume that you're going to run rule everybody.
Well, when, to be fair, when 65, 70%
Well, I was being
of your
fair.
games
I was
have been won
being
by
fair.
run rule,
I was being very fair. I get tired of seeing that shit. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, it's clear. It's clear. Now, the same could be said to you when you get upset with Alabama,
Yeah, losing to Sanford is that's something to be upset about. Losing to Arkansas.
No, I'm not talking about
that's
Alabama
something else.
softball. I'm talking about Alabama football.
Yeah.
It's just because it's just the level of winning, man. It sets a
I don't make
high
excuses.
bar.
I don't make excuses for my team though. Some of these
I
things
didn't say you did.
Some of these things make excuses all the time. That's what aggravates me.
I get it.
There it is. There it is.
The last 5 women's college
Alabama
World
just
Series,
won
which
World
begins again
Series.
May 28th on ESPN, ESPN2, and of course ABC. Arkansas has yet to reach a women's college World Series.
All right,
it's
Sid,
really
let's
the
go.
last notch on the belt for Courtney Deifel. She has had a historic run since taking over the program at Arkansas. But they have yet to reach Oklahoma City. These are the types of series, Amanda, that prepare you for a super to get to the Women's College World Series.
And win or lose, there's just always something to learn. There's just so many lessons and mistakes that are made and successes that are to be had, confidence to be built that you carry with you, that you get through SEC play, and you carry with you through the postseason.
All right, Sid, let's go.
0-2 to Barker.
It's just like how Audrey Lowry went right at Arkansas when she faced 8, 9, and 1 in the last half inning. That's exactly what Robin Herron needs to do right here, knowing that the top of the order is looming for Oklahoma in this inning.
JYK's in the house, straight out of Malaysia. The crazy mother effing name JYK.
And we welcome those of you joining us on ESPN2. Robin Herron has her 5th strikeout tonight.
All right, we got 85 people on YouTube and 40 on X.
American Amanda Scarborough with you.
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done it already. We appreciate you joining us tonight.
Rather, Kentucky
trying to get up to 100 likes. Help us out.
Arkansas led 4-0 to start this game before Oklahoma.
Help us out. If you're listening on X or if you're watching on X, leave a comment. Let us know you're real. Derek, eyeballs, where you guys at?
Came out and scored in a couple of different innings.
Or is it just all Twitter bot?
I'm back.
They also have Tiana Bell, 2-run home run.
Alabama run ruled 9-0.
And then some great at-bats were put together by Oklahoma the second time through the lineup facing Herron. Loading the bases, and then that grand slam awaited.
Now we got to pull the Sooners out.
1-0 scorched off the bat of Abby Dayton.
Screaming down
the big series for
both Crimson teams need to win.
10 rankings for each.
We need to.
Arkansas 3
you always
games
want
back
to get that first game.
The Sooners in the SEC standings.
You always want to win that
Oklahoma
first one.
Coming in off back-to-back losses to arch rivals Texas and Oklahoma State, trying to avoid a 3-game skid for the first time since 2011.
Something that Patty Gasso talked about after that
Sam
loss.
said we got
Bedlam
6
loss on
SEC
Wednesday.
teams in the top 10.
Said that they played a little bit lethargic entering that game.
They still don't have a lot of energy right there. Like they usually, man, all of them are going at
the way that they played fundamental softball, moved runners, clutch
Looks like it's forced.
Ruby Malin pitching absolute
Yeah, it's not what it used to look like in years past.
Line drive into right
There you
center.
go, Abby.
Well played by Bailey Wyckoff to keep Dayton at bay. Now the go-ahead run aboard.
Well done there, Abby, you little spark plug. You.
To see Oklahoma
She look like
lose
you
2
dancing.
games in a row, but this is a really tough stretch. I mean,
Now that's what
it
looks like, just like that.
SEC schedule. In fact, they have the second hardest when you look at
Did you
strength
see her
of schedule
dancing?
within their SEC play. And
Yeah.
for Oklahoma being on the road in Texas, one of their
Yes, she
rivals, and then
is.
in Devon Park, home of the Women's College World Series on Wednesday.
Y'all
facing their
quit
in-state
talking
rival,
foreign languages in here. I can't
Oklahoma
translate
State
that
now
shit.
facing a top 6 opponent in Arkansas here. I mean, this is a tough stretch for Oklahoma, and they are getting tested and getting everything that each team has to offer.
Can you translate that?
The back-to-back losses for OU.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
First time all year.
I think it says, "Who shall go keep on Kong?"
Courtney Dykle is going to make a pitching change.
Is that what it says?
In the bottom of the
One
fourth.
Bolero?
Despite Robin
Did I translate that right?
I doubt it.
What's she going to say? I don't.
Arkansas came out
He's
aggressive
over there.
early. Played it 2 runs in the second inning on 3 hits, including
It says Kilbreeze is a peckerhead.
Carly Davison. Then in the third,
Because what?
Tiana Bell, the
Kilbreeze is a
transfer from
peckerhead.
Cal, moonshot to left, stunning this capacity crowd. A 4-0 lead. But in the bottom half, Bella Emmerling's grand slam. The ninth
I can
of her
speak.
career.
I can speak some Chinese
Tied
for
the
you,
game
one
at
Bolero.
4.
I just make it up as I go.
As we welcome you inside the booth in Love'sfield, Matt Schumacher, Amanda Scarborough
Oh,
with you. Amanda, as you
Oklahoma.
mentioned, postgame, Bedlam
Oklahoma down the
Pat Gasso
40
said the 13
nothing. Make a
got voted
44.
on when traditionally
You
they've
slammed
been
the
the team
home
doing the
run.
bowling up. Bella
Oklahoma.
Emmerling bowled up. to tie
Oklahoma
this game.
say Arkansas,
that was a big
Pigatsui,
response.
sucky
I
long
honestly
time.
expected it in the first inning because we know Oklahoma's offense and that they were going to be looking for that response after back-to-back
We love it
losses. I mean,
long
it was just on
time.
Sunday in that series against Texas that they got walked off on with the Katie Stewart home run. They were looking for the sweep. Instead, Audrey Lowry gave up.
I did a video on that actually, John Petrie. I actually did a video on that.
Lost that one. So a lot has happened very
The one I saw, the Vegas odds had Oklahoma at 6.5.
But Robin Herring got the start for Arkansas.
It may have went up to 7.5 by now. It probably should, because 6.5 is an insult when you got Auburn and freaking South Carolina at 7.5 and 8.5. That's horseshit. Stupidity is what it is. That's free money. Y'all should take it.
It really makes no sense. I don't get it.
7.5, I can understand, but 6.5 is just a slap in the face for a team that made the playoffs. Just saying. And they beat Alabama in homecoming. So it ain't like they suck or anything. Unlike Auburn, how's Auburn got a 7.5 and they got a new coach and a new quarterback, and they're 7.5?
Passes the ball now
That's
to
ridiculous.
Sailor Timmerman. Strike one
That
to
is
Kevin
absolutely
Minor.
ridiculous.
Timmerman, a freshman. Top
You want
5
some more
prospect
translations
in the
from
country.
Chinese. What do you want me to translate? Let me know what you want me to translate to Chinese.
In the
I
circle
will.
coming out of high
I can
school.
see Boomer Sooner in Chinese.
0-1. Flared into left field. Dakota Kennedy drifting in with the wind, playing it
That's
well.
swing.
2 outs.
Sailor Timmerman's going to rely on her drop ball about half of
At the end of this
pitches that she
inning,
throws.
I'll
She'll be
sing
down the
Boomer
zone
Sooner
with
in
her drop ball, and
Chinese.
she'll split the
I'd
zone
love
up
to.
with her rise ball, and also will locate a fastball.
I would
Doesn't
love it.
change speeds at time, but it'll rely on that drop ball. That out there against Minor was on a rise ball. An easy fly out for Dakota Kennedy. on
Yeah,
the
she's
field.
nice.
In
Yeah,
steps
the-
the freshman home
The
run
form and
queen.
the form and the way she
Wells.
pitches and how the pants feel on the sides there is very
32
artistic
home runs this year.
in how it's
Already
done
a
and how it's
national
formed.
freshman record and an SEC home run record.
We shut that dog. You
Come on,
thought.
Kendall.
What's that guy goes off the dog?
Has
University
homered
of
in 7 of her
Oklahoma.
last 9 games, including this bomb in a series win against Texas to set the NCAA freshman home run record.
She hit one on Wednesday night.
Exactly. Even though Killer Breeze gets mad at me, it is pretty good.
That OU single
What?
season home run record, as well as the NCAA single
What's
season
good?
home run record. Doing
He
that
said, I
as a
truly love
freshman.
this channel and what
You
y'all
think about the
bring.
home run
It's
hitters
even
that
better
come
than the
through
game
this program.
itself.
You think about Laura Espinosa with 37 home runs. in
It's
her career,
hijinks and
which would be
comedy
next
around
season
here
in
all
her
the time.
career at
I like it.
Arizona, and that's what she's chasing. History.
You better like it.
There
Let
was
me
a great
come over
article
there
in
and
The
smack you.
Athletic where Mike Andrea was quoted that called Kendall Wells the Babe Ruth of her era.
We're going to get burnt toast coming down
power,
there.
good
We got
line,
90 on
good speed,
YouTube and
just like
43.
Laura
Shut up. We
Espinosa,
got
who
89
she's
on
chasing
YouTube and 43 on
37
X.
home runs.
You want burnt
The like
toast coming
button.
down there. You get burnt toast on you, man.
2-2 to Wells.
I would love it.
We asked Patty Gasso,
Oh,
what
yeah.
Kendall Wells like versus Justin Allo
Get some
versus Lauren
asses whipped up
Chamberlain,
in
the
here.
other home run queens, and
That's
we
we-
talked about Kendall Wells.
Beat
just
these
coming
pigs.
in
You got to
with
roast a
this
damn pig
unbelievable
tonight.
strength as a freshman, just already
Oh,
so
Kendall,
seasoned.
set.
Full count.
There you go.
She draws her second free pass of the day. And now the tying run in scoring position as the heart of the OU lineup comes to the plate in the bottom of the 4th.
Alabama did us a huge solid tonight. They give me a run rule game so I can get back over here and cover the channel, the feed that does the most for our channel.
Ella
That's the
Parker
Oklahoma
has
Center
walked
feed.
and flown out to left.
We need more
It's
first
so
pitch
amazing to me when you
swings.
see a freshman like Sailor
Well,
Timberlake
Ella, they're going to attack
enter
her.
into the game, into this stadium, and think this time last year she's pitching in high school. She's pitching in travel ball and not pitching against an offense like Oklahoma.
And now
that
you're
might
right
go
off the
down
bat.
as
You're
one of
0-2 in the
best
count. I mean,
offenses ever in the history of
this
our
is-
sport.
this is
Over
not good,
150
man. That's
home
not
runs that
good.
they've already hit, and it's
Ella's
April 17th.
not-
Now
Ella's
here's
in a
Sailor
bad spot in the
Timmerman,
last couple
Wisconsin,
games too,
pitching
man.
Clubs Field with a chance to try to take down this offense.
I don't know, Thunder. They just do not have the.
Oklahoma has won
I don't. They're just
a
dead on this. I mean,
NCAA
I never
best
seen that
30
from an OU
consecutive
team ever.
home games. Their
No
offense a big
chatting,
piece
no
of that.
chatter on the
Leading the
sidelines,
nation in
all those
11
little
different
cheers they used to
categories,
do,
on
all that
pace to
stuff.
break national records for homers, runs, and slugging. That ball gets away from Kennedy Miller, and both runners advance.
There you
now the
go.
go-ahead run just
Right.
60 feet away.
Time to roast a pig. Smell that bacon coming.
Come on now. Just get a hit.
2-2 to Parker. In the air to left center. Kennedy puts it away, and Timmerman comes in to slow down.
Once
this
again, man, that's
Oklahoma
swinging and
offense.
crap.
Seatbelt said if you're watching and you don't like the stream, you're a effing freeloading ass bum. Like you got tripped up on the typos there, buddy.
Ella's in the same spot, Juan Blero. Ella is just marginally better than KP right now. Both of them, man. Those are huge holes in our lineup right now. Big ones.
You want me to sing the Boomer Sooner for you in Chinese?
Go for it.
Ha se ki sakapatakadu. Si shakamakaduli sabogo si shakamakadu. Si shakamakatuchu vesaba chako si ha shaka. Shaki he. There it is. Boomer Sooner in Chinese.
That was something, man.
It was something. I'm singing the song in Chinese. Y'all asked me to translate something in Chinese, Mom. What'd you want me to do?
Hello, ladies.
Wombolero.
I like that.
Where's the feed at?
I don't know. Let's see what's going on here.
Look,
Well, earlier
She
this
did.
season,
She
Dakota
did.
Kennedy
No problem.
earned an AUSL.
I'm not having a stroke, Wombolero. I was just translating the
2026
Sooner fight song into
AUSL
Chinese
draft.
for you. Speaking of,
She was
there's another
given
Chinese
that
down
golden
there.
ticket by the AUSL
Another
commissioner,
Asian
Kim
chick.
Ng, who came
Old
out
chick.
and I'm sure surprised her. Her parents were there. I
Oh,
don't think she
Meemaw.
expected them to
Asian.
be there, but one of a few as we continue to round out the golden tickets. When it's all said and done, there will be 17 golden tickets handed out. These are the other recipients. We can also add Maya Johnson to the list, who just got one at Belmont. Saw a tweet
It
come
is.
through while we're on this
It's my
broadcast that
Chinese,
Nigel
bitch.
Kennedy, Reese
You don't like my
Atwood, Nate
Chinese,
Good, the
then
list
you can
goes
kiss
on
my
and on.
Chinese ass.
End up having 17 get handed out, and this means that these players
Dayor
will
said
be
that
drafted
he don't
on
believe
May
my
4th
Chinese was
on
correct.
ESPN2 for the
Do you
AUSL
believe that
college
Dayor's
draft. We'll be able to watch to see
questioning my
which teams in
Chinese
the AUSL that they will get drafted to.
authenticity?
Really special moment.
You don't like it?
Of course, it was a huge announcement.
He said he didn't believe me.
AUSLs at the championship series
I don't
will
know.
be played at Davis Diamond.
Sounds like
Conversation
Chinese to
will
me.
be July 25th through 27th. So much going on with pro softball. Playing those golden tickets.
Quick out for Audrey Lowry, who's
Dan Beard. There's no political correctness in this. It's just not in our nature, man. It's not even trying to be disrespectful to it. I just
early. She is now
every
down
fiber
6
of my
times in a
being.
row.
It shouldn't
goes
even
against
exist.
political
Of course, we
correctness.
see Dakota Kennedy
The word
back in the
political
Senate.
correctness
She is
shouldn't
on
even
deck.
exist because
If
it's,
you have intelligence, you should be able to interpret intention through context, vocal inflection, all of that. If you are an idiot and you take a literal word and take it out of context and want to use it to create something that isn't true, then that's on you, and I'm not playing along. And the great thing is this: I ain't got shit. So what are you gonna take from me? You ain't getting nothing from me. So
Dan Beard said it's authentic and
Our
refreshing.
hitting coach is DJ Gasso, the son.
He said his daughter likes it.
Gasso, and His brother is JT, who's the hitting coach at Oklahoma. But he's
I'm
on the
glad
other
we can
side,
entertain
wearing
you tonight, Dan, and your
different
family.
logos, slightly
I'll
different
try not to say too many
colors,
F-bombs
competing
in here.
against his family, which is always a family reunion.
Yeah, I'm trying to not
So
do that at
fun
all.
when these two
Actually,
teams play
I
each other.
do.
We
Your
got to
daughter,
do this
you
series
get
last
your
year
daughter
in
watching and
Fayetteville, and
stuff.
I feel like every time
Yeah,
we
that's what
play
I'm
each other
saying.
from
It's
here on
like
out, now that
I
Oklahoma is
apologize
in
for
the SEC.
cursing.
Remember
It's
last
not.
year was
I
the
think
first year. It
I
just
think
gave me
that's one of the
crumble
things
at
that
they
probably
played
hurts
each other.
the
But last year
numbers
was like
too.
the new shiny
We're
object that DJ
we're
Castro was
work
the
in
head coach of
progress.
Arkansas and to be facing Oklahoma.
This is crushed to left.
Gone.
Bye-bye off the bat of Ella McDowell. And the
Gotta get her
Hogs
out,
lead
man.
again in Norman.
I might
Gotta get
have.
her out.
I might have.
This
You will
DJ
never know.
Gasso coached bats for Arkansas came to play tonight.
Yeah, and after how quickly Audrey Lowry was just starting to
Well, at
pile
least it
up
was just a
outs,
one-run
Arkansas
shot.
needed this
There wasn't
in a
nobody on
big
base,
way.
right?
And Ella McDowell, a little bit
That's
of
a
an
good thing.
unorthodox swing that
You what?
she has when she
There was
rips
nobody
the
on
ball,
base,
but
so that's a
she
good
is
thing.
No, that's a
such
good. That's a good
gamer.
thing. I mean, but
Courtney
it's time
Dykle
to
even
take
said
her out.
last year about Ella McDowell that she has been the answer
John
for us. This
Petrie
is a
said he
hitter who,
thinks
as
I
a
used a
freshman,
hard
at times would
R in
get
my
behind Bree
Chinese.
Ellis, last
You
year's
believe
National
that?
Player of the Year, that Courtney Dykle thought that she was
I
such
don't
a
understand
gamer,
why
such a
she's
good
still in the
mindset
game.
as a
Honestly,
By the way,
she's kind of
she
pissing
was
me
the
off.
one that was on deck
That
when Bree Ellis
word
was in
that
the
you're
hitting
alluding to,
box.
John,
The
if
lone
one
freshman
person can use it,
program
everybody
history
should
to
be able to
earn
use it.
NFCA
Laugh
All-American
at it.
honors. She's come back this year and done a fantastic
Well,
job.
Juan
as a
Blairo, if
sophomore.
that's the case, I must
You
be a
referenced
genius
Bree Ellis moving on, graduated of
because
course.
I got a bad mouth, man. And I
They
don't like
also
it.
lost Courtney Day, Reagan Kramer. These were veterans.
We've
Major
cut out a lot.
defensive
Dude.
pieces.
We're doing a lot better than what we used to.
Arkansas has pivoted. Still an explosive team despite all the power they lost from last year. Kennedy one hopper to first, tagged Bella Emmerling, and she's a little bit gimpy after trying to avoid the tag.
Yeah, that
Courtney
was real
Dykle
stupid.
is extremely
Why are you going
concerned
to try
here.
to avoid a tag at first? You know she's going to get you. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to prove? Jumping down your knees and shit.
Oh shit!
She went straight to her damn knees. She messed herself up.
That's bad.
Sure fault.
That's bad. Poor
Y'all
girl.
didn't like my Boomer Sooner Chinese interpretation?
Doesn't sound like they liked it, but that's just. I mean, they just don't understand great art when they see it.
I can do Texas Longhorns too.
The reigning back-to-back All-American.
No.
And Arizona transferring in for her first season at Arkansas.
And it's universal.
Receiving the
So
golden
the thing
ticket
with
at the beginning of this
translating
inning
to
has
Texas
been a
is it's a
superstar.
universal thing. Both English and Chinese
Lost her
interpret
footing a little
Texas
bit,
Longhorns
trying
the
to
same.
dance out of the way of the tag. of Bella
SFC
Emmerling.
Bonds, I respectfully disagree. So I think you might have better, but they need to be developed. So it might not help you this year, but just start riding Alyssa Parker, man. Just start riding Alyssa. Run. I don't know.
Relax. We
I'm
lagging?
gonna put you on. Yeah, hold on. I'm putting you back on. You're on now. You should be.
Let me put it on.
Should be on. Take it off.
I'll get it.
Yeah, you gotta take it. Put it on, man. Fuck.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
See? Not everybody hated it.
Base is clear.
Not everybody hated it.
So
Seatbelt Mafia said he
regain
loved
some of
my
that
Boomer
momentum
Sooner
that they had
Chinese.
just a couple of batters ago with Ella McDowell's home run. How quickly the tone has changed in that dugout, man. Is so much concern from the Arkansas teammates, one of their leaders, one of their stars, being helped off the field.
I can do Texas real quick. It won't take long at all. All I'm going to do is say shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 shit,
rolled to
shit,
short.
shit.
Garcia charge, slings it to first, and that'll end the inning. Ella McDowell, though, puts Arkansas back in front on the #1 team in the country.
That was a big swing. Arkansas needed some momentum. It had been all OU at the plate, all.
It's a universal language for Texas. All you got to do is say the word shit about 55 times.
The biatches.
If you want the PG-13 version, that'd be the long turds. They continue to play like they are, they're going to lose some commitments. I don't know about all that now. I think that's a little over the top there.
You got an add-on.
All right. It's ESPN.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So you shut the fuck up. So you
Well,
made me
you
cuss.
shut up. You shut up.
You made me say the F word, man.
Yeah, see?
And we just said we weren't going to say it, and you made me do it.
I know, because you're a dumbass and you can't keep your mouth shut.
Peckerhead.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
that's
word
all right.
for
Whatever. I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're not.
I just don't want Spooky Sooner talking shit to me. I think I might have
poor
overreacted.
Poor old Spooky.
I might have overreacted.
You might have
It could've
spooked
been.
up Spooky away. I hope Spooky didn't tap out and go over to the other shit.
That's on me. I probably overreacted. What you gonna
Douglas
do?
Mitchell wants to know why is Texas called the Longhorns when they have so many Shorthorns playing for them?
Because they like to shove Longhorns up their butts. That's why. All right, that's what I heard. That's just what I heard. What's up, Terry Rogers in the house? How about a little volume?
Volume's not working.
Should be on.
Already put it on. It's not working.
Yeah, right.
It's a conference record, a D1 record, a program record. Just offense is exploding in our sport right now, and it's so tough to be a pitcher.
Oklahoma has hit a home run in all but 3 games this year, including a grand slam back in the third to tie the game at 4. They find themselves trailing yet again to start the bottom of the 5th.
Sunshine? Sunshine?
2-0 count to
It's the
Gabby
sunshine and
Garcia.
coming. Sunshine.
Sailor
All right,
Timmerman
let's go now.
in the circle. And Marty Abizichin just told her that she had a pitching infraction there, did not get the pitch out in time. That's a ball. 3-0.
I just wish they would swing at that damn pitch more often. I understand why they don't. But damn it.
That's right.
Monsters.
All about that, Donald.
Young
you
freshman
might
to be
be right.
pitching on against the #1 team in the country. Nearly 4,500 people on hand. Battles back to run the count full.
See, she's
Arkansas has
swinging
been on
too
the
hard,
road in
man.
Tuscaloosa, playing Alabama already in this
Pretty good
SEC
game tonight.
season. They've played Georgia. They've taken on Florida. They won that series. and also
131
played
people
Auburn.
here.
Another bad
Getting
one.
out of play, now drifting back in, landing in foul territory. You're right, Amanda, this team
Don't mind
has
smash the
number
like
one
button and the
RPI
subscribe
in the
button when you
country.
come
So
in.
much of that
All it takes
has
2
to do with their
seconds.
strength
It's
of
absolutely
schedule.
free. It helps us keep this
Coming off
thing
that
free for all of
road
y'all.
series win at a top 15 Mississippi State. They
We
took
got
2-3, of
133
course, against
people
a
in
top
here,
5 Florida
88
team.
on YouTube
Rookie
and
Dyke's
45
group has
on
put together
X.
quite the resume. And what would a
Thank
series
you.
win
Join us
at number one
tonight. We appreciate
Oklahoma
it.
do for this team? Big picture
Sure.
come
We appreciate it.
as we look ahead of the NCAA tournament.
Now that RPI is really important.
come on,
Once
we
the
make
bracket
Domino's
is going to
pizza
be
in
coming
here.
out in May on Selection Show Sunday and May 10th.
Damn, what the hell?
You got an ad.
They won't let me shoot it yet.
Base knock. And now Bella Emmerling comes to the plate with a chance to take the lead.
Opposite field bomb for Emmerling, OU's 15th opposite field home run in SEC play. And Bella Emmerling, her 9th career grand slam. Talk about breaking records. That's up there in the NCAA,
Time to hit another home run.
history book as well. I mean, she's just
All right,
been a
Gabby
grand
got on
slam
base.
absolute machine. And is tied for 3rd in NCAA history, 9th grand slam for Emmerling. And when she hits a home run,
Thank
OU
you there,
is so
Douglas
good.
Mitchell. We appreciate that. That's great direction. Jesse, I sent you a text.
Tia Malloy comes in to pinch run at first base. She can fly. Ball gets away, and she will take second, thinking about third, and will stay put.
It actually hit off of Bella Emmerling, so it's going to go down as a hit by pitch off of her foot.
All right, now we got something working here.
You have to be so careful, really, with this.
We got
entire
runners on
OU
first and
lineup
second.
because they can all hit home runs. Drop ball, they got away from her off of her back foot. Timmerman's been trying to find command with that drop ball. It's her most used pitch and trying to throw it for a strike. But oftentimes
number
missing
one.
down.
How
Because
about that?
if you go against OU, you know they have home run power. You'd rather miss down than up, but she has to find that balance.
Good eye, Cassidy. Come on, man. The old Cassidy has to come back at some point. I
1-0
firmly
Cassidy
believe he's
Pickering.
coming back. Come on, Cassidy.
Such a different dynamic to this game. Now in the middle innings, after
God, that
OU
was
put
it.
on its heels early by Robin Harris. Struck out 4 through the first 2 innings. Gave up 4 in the 3rd and has given way
If
to
she swings
Sailor
a jump
Timmerman.
right now, I'm going to lose it.
Chopper to first, race to the bag, won by Tiana Bell.
Well, that's
but
all right.
The
That
tying
advances
run
the
now
runners. That's
60 feet
good.
away.
That's nice. That's a
Ball was hit
productive
so
out.
soft, it's no opportunity to turn a double play. Something that Arkansas's defense is so good at. Double play opportunity,
That's
especially
right,
with the
Wamblero.
runners
That's
that
a
were
productive
involved.
out.
But
We'll take that.
this was hit soft and no chance for it.
Infield in for Agbayani. Can she test this top 10 defense of the Hogs? Has already done so once tonight, reaching on a bunt. Time called by Patty Gasso.
The GOAT is making some moves here. Oh, she puts
Well,
in
WrestleMania 42 is tomorrow and
Cheney
Sunday in Las Vegas, highlighted by the WWE's biggest stars. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on ESPN2 tomorrow, and ESPN on Sunday. Helton has come in to pinch run for Emmerling at second base. So a pair of pinch runners aboard here for Oklahoma. Agbayani.
There you go.
Comes home.
Nice. She's in.
It's a tie game.
Yeah.
And now
Hell
Helton
yeah. Oh, God dang it, man. What the hell?
She was out of the runner's lane and called out by Cameron Ellison.
God dang it, man.
And now 2 gone.
Stupid as hell.
As Agbayani moves up to second base, but we are tied at 5.
I don't think that Italia Rijo had a grip on the throw home. Just something seemed a little bit off. And usually she's not only so sure-handed with her glove, but has a great arm, makes good throws.
But that
so
was
from
horrible.
the minute that the throw left her
Cheney,
hand, it just didn't seem like she was going to
terrible.
have any chance to make the out at home. It was going to be bang-bang. It needed a perfect throw to be able to get her breaking from third base. But that's going to tie up this game. And you can see Rio play that throw in the back
really,
of her mind,
John, I
wondering
mean,
if
that's what I was saying on the last live stream. It's something that I feel like has been one of the few weaknesses of the team over the years, not just this year. Even when they were winning national championships, they had poor base running a lot of times. I don't understand it.
Percentage. You reference all the double plays. The Hogs have turned 31, second in the nation, and a single season program record.
Just get a hit.
And now McDaniel will come in to pinch
Come on, Lexi.
in the 8 spot for Sydney Barker.
We need to swing at more first. I mean, more first pitch strikes, man.
It's a really solid freshman class that Oklahoma has, and not all of them are everyday starters, but they got a lot of playing time in February and March. And this is a freshman class that, you know, could be like one of those freshman classes that won the 4 national championships for Oklahoma State together, not knowing.
Dig into 2 new high-protein Greek yogurt
Gotta add.
packed with goodness, only at Smoothie King.
Celebrate the
He
best
let me
in
take it
grown-up
off.
film and TV at the 2026 Movies for Grown-Ups Awards with
For 57 of the
Fuckers.
Sooners home runs. That's more
All right,
than
count
over
as 1 and 2.
260 teams in the country. 1-2 to the freshman McDaniel.
And more than several SEC teams, even in the best conference in the country.
If the OU freshmen were their own
That's
team,
right, baby. SEC.
they would be pacing many leagues across the country in home runs. 2-2 with a go-ahead run in scoring position, and McDaniel looks at ball 3.
Oh, full count.
Let's go, Lexi.
McDaniel in the air to left.
Boom.
It is off the
Oh, damn, off the wall.
She gives OU the lead. As she
Yeah!
with an RBI double. Sooners on top for the first time tonight.
JYK, that's what you get for disrespecting Lexi, man.
He might mean it in a complimentary
That's
way.
kind of it that
And like,
Patty got, so her heart just
the
must be
dude,
Oh, I'm
you
just
get
playing
about
with him.
that.
I don't know if
always
he
says she's a dude.
I don't know if he means complimentary or if he actually means she's a dude.
And taking some
I know, but he
pitches to
always
get a
says
pitch
she's a
out
dude.
over the heart of the
I
plate,
know,
a
right?
rise ball that just did not wiggle enough to give her
That was
team
good.
the
I
lead.
thought that was
That
gone
bat
the way
right
it came
there
off the
is a
bat.
big
I thought it was gone
I'm just
too.
playing with you,
freshman
JYK.
for this OU team.
I think he means dude in a complimentary way.
Patty Gasso made
Oh,
pitch run
dude,
for
like,
her.
oh, I got you. Oh, okay.
Pushing all the right buttons so far tonight.
JYK, I stand corrected, sir.
She will, in fact, pinch run for the pinch hitter who gives Oklahoma a lead despite trailing 4-0 earlier in the game
He
tonight.
said she hits like a dude.
Sydney Barker
Well, that I
was
would
a
agree with.
great enter as
Playing for
McDaniel
Yankees.
had hit for her in that
Phil
lead
Breeze
spot,
favorite,
so she
Major
will
League
re-enter
Baseball
and run
team,
for
the
her.
Yankees.
And Abby Dayton will come to the plate for Oklahoma.
All right. We got 135 people up in here, 90 on
don't
YouTube,
let
and
her
45
position in the
on
lineup
X.
fool you.
Somebody from X say, yeah.
One
Hit
of the most
us with a
dangerous
comment.
9 hitters.
Hit
you
us
will
with a
find on
comment.
Any roster.
Otherwise,
in
I
any
don't
league.
believe you there. I think you're just a bunch of Twitter bots.
446
You damn Russian
with
Twitter
37
bots.
runs
You.
batted
God
in.
dog it.
It's kind of an up and down inning for Arkansas in this inning when you think about it, with the Ella McDowell solo home run that got them back in it. And then
Good pitch to get the final out. But
I
Oklahoma
just think
strikes
if
back.
you hadn't made that base
2
running there,
runs plated in the
y'all
fifth,
be up by 2 right now.
thanks to an RBI double
Right.
by Ella McDaniel. Sooners lead.
That's right. Oh man.
Y'all can't be too mad at Oklahoma, man. They're playing a top 10 team.
And somebody said that they are actually number 1 in the RPI right now.
Well, I'm saying, and, you know, they did beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa, so it ain't like they're scared of any of these teams.
No, listen, we played them last year. We actually played them in Arkansas. They beat us in it. I don't think we swept them, right? Did we even beat them at home last year? Or did we lose to Arkansas? Now I don't remember. I thought maybe we. Let's see. Let me see.
Juan Valero said, remember when Abdi, how you say that? Agbayani single-handedly torpedoed OU when she was at OU.
That's right.
What do you mean by single-handedly torpedoed?
Well, when she was playing at BYU, she handed us our ass.
Oh, okay.
Hit that Valium.
With her 9th career grand slam. Then in the 5th, Ella McDowell.
I want to hear my pretty voice.
A solo blast to put the
You do have a pretty voice.
But in the 5th, McDaniel pinch hit RBI double off the wall, and Oklahoma leads for the first time tonight. And Amanda the Sooners.
All right, Sooners. Now you gotta bow up here and sit them down in order. 1, 2, 3.
Is tied for the largest deficit they have come back from this year. Twice before they've done it.
Why Audrey is still in the game is kind of blowing my mind, man.
And now we
Yeah, because the other night she was yanking them left and right. Stupid ass commercial.
It's so crazy because I used one of your streams one time for like the whole time and we never got any. It's like it goes in waves.
The time of
Well,
year that
someone
you
was saying something earlier about the commercials and how it pisses them off. The ESPN will do it, but it's not ESPN doing it. It's YouTube.
The environment, the top pitching, the punches back. I mean, all of this. If you were a head coach, you love your team being in this environment against this type of competition. It sets you up so well and prepares you so well for the postseason.
Rio
Come on.
balls it to short.
Come on.
Gonna be a tough play for Garcia. Come on.
Yes.
At short, the slick sophomore makes the first out of the 6th.
And I'm convinced one year Gabby Garcia is
Oh,
a
man.
gold lover at shortstop. That
Woo.
was just so smooth, throwing on the run from a sidearm position. Great stretch by Emerling to finish it off. She absolutely got her. It was on Wednesday night, too. Remember, Matt, we called that game. Oklahoma's defense didn't look as sharp as what we're used to seeing from the Oklahoma program. And I think a few of those balls that ended up dropping, some decision-making that was poor decision-making out on defense, I think ended up costing them and ultimately led to the loss.
Just looked a little flat on Wednesday night, in the words of Patty Gasso, in the Bedlam loss to rival Oklahoma
Come on,
State.
Audrey.
That followed a Game
Once
3
again,
loss
behind
to
the count.
rival Texas.
Grinding it
In a
out.
Series they won 2-1. But they come into the series having lost back-to-back games for the first time all year.
Damn.
And it felt coming into this series like it was gut check time for the Sooners.
Well, a gut check time against the number 6 team in the country that just had a great series against Mississippi State.
4 straight balls. Get her out of
wall.
the game. Come on, man. God.
First round of the NBA playoffs
What
begins
are we
tomorrow. We'll have
doing?
KD and the Rockets taking on LeBron and the Lakers. 2 of the OGs of the NBA. Coverage begins at 8 with Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq.
We talked about this at the beginning of the show, but Arkansas faced on the road in Starkville a tough Mississippi State pitching staff last weekend. And in game 1, Arkansas got shut out 1-0. And then in game 2 and game 3, they scored 18 runs in those 2 games, won the series, ended up run ruling Mississippi State. So Oklahoma coming into this series knowing that we're a little bit down. We lost that game to Texas. We lost that game to Oklahoma State. Now we have to face
Dude,
another
you lose
tough
this
challenge
first game
against an
in this
Arkansas
series.
team that
We do
showed
not
some
want to do
fight,
that.
playing
That is
with
not
some
where we
gusto,
want to
and their
be.
offense is scoring a bunch of runs. And that Mississippi State pitching staff has one of the best pitching staffs in the country that they scored those 18 runs off of in 2 games.
One to Kennedy Miller. Arkansas has been so good on the road, not just this year, but since 2020. The only current
That
team
should
in
have been
the
a
SEC
strike.
with
I
a
mean, that's
better road
bullshit.
record is Oklahoma.
Sorry, not
who,
trying
of
to
course,
cuss.
joined the league last year.
All right, we got 140 people in here, 91 on YouTube and 49 on X.
And now
Thank
Jen
you for
Roach
joining
of
us
the
tonight.
Oklahoma pitching couch out of the dugout.
I'm not worried about her pitching count right now, man.
Such a massive series for both teams.
Oh,
Oklahoma came into the weekend with a 1-game edge
How many
over
likes we got?
Alabama, who won earlier tonight against Kentucky.
82.
And a
We appreciate all those
on
likes
Arkansas,
from the
despite
chat.
their record
Thank
and
y'all very
despite
much.
Their ranking are actually 6th.
But are we getting
in
any
the SEC. That's how
subscribers?
tight this
I need
race is right now, with just
subscribers.
3
People that
regular
want to
season
stay a
series
while.
remaining.
Hang out.
Make that 141, 93 on YouTube and
Roach back
48
out, calling
on
that
X.
timeout, talking to Audrey Lowry. She came back at the beginning of March for medical reasons. She missed the very beginning of the season, but since she's been back, you definitely can tell that she's had an influence on pitch calling, especially when
Potential double play here, Amanda.
There you go.
Get it. How about the dig at first by
Very
Bella
nice.
Bruin?
That's that defense we
So
used to
that's a
see in there.
game-tying grand slam, and now the double play to slam the door on the Hogs in the 6th.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to say, when I get older, I may not feel this way. But right now, man, I love kettle cooked chips, man. Something about them. They're hard and crunchy, but they're good.
They're delicious. I totally agree.
They're better for you, right?
Yeah. If that's what you want to tell yourself, yeah. Man, you could be eating worse things. By the way, it just depends. Like, if it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, I say eat the shit out of it. I'm convinced sugar is just the culprit of damn near everything.
What's that?
Sugar. And I'm very, you know what? I know all about sugar because I'm made out of sugar, man. Can't walk in the rain because I melt.
You trying to say you sweet?
I'm straight sugar, baby. I can't walk out in the rain, dude. Sugar melts in the rain.
I don't know, man.
I'm just trying to tell you, man.
Some people might disagree, especially those of the marshmallow variety.
Well, see, that's the difference. I'm just pure sweetness. He's fluffy and white.
Terry Rogers said sweet breeze.
That's right.
It's not like a cross-dresser's name.
Where is Hef?
You should be on RuPaul's cross-dressing show.
Where is Hef?
Man, I forgot about Hef. He probably don't even know the game's on.
I mean, you need to prank call him.
No, he's not a big softball guy anyway. He just comes in here and talks shit.
No, it's great.
I'm gonna text him real quick.
We need to get some volume. Do that first. Hello. Fucker. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Not trying to drop F-bombs.
I seen Russell.
Hit the volume, man. Hit the volume.
Y'all be all right. Y'all don't spaz out.
No, you don't spaz out.
Don't wet your diaper now.
No, you don't wet your diaper.
They run rule Kentucky today, but Alabama in all aspects of the game has been on another level.
Arkansas's lone
Well,
SEC
just the time to
series
hear
loss
bragging
this
on
year
Alabama.
is to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Patrick Murphy
Let's
has
go.
put together a
Let's
real
go,
national
Ty.
contender in
That's your
Tuscaloosa.
girl, man.
It's something certainly to keep in mind as the
Eric
SEC
England's
race
in the
tightens
house.
up. That
We
Alabama
got a real life
is right
Xer
there.
in here.
And the
What's up,
championship
Derek?
is for the taking.
X-Man. We'll start calling him X-Man.
Of course, Oklahoma won the
Derek England,
SEC
X-Man.
regular season last year, their first year in the league. And it's something, Amanda, that you always wonder if a coach is going to talk about it. Do they prefer to stay
That's
away
what I
from
like to
it,
see
stay in
right
the
there.
moment?
I'd like to see a little more energy, but at least
Patty
they're all
Gasso
up
did
there
not shy away
doing their
from
thing.
talking about winning an SEC championship,
Come on, Ty.
coming specifically into this series, knowing what's on the line against the Razorbacks.
My jungle fever. I got my jungle fever up there, boy.
1-2 to Kai Minor.
Good eye.
This series matters, and then Oklahoma will still have to face Georgia next weekend, and then Texas A&M, who has one of the best. Both of Georgia and A&M have really good offenses in the SEC. Face A&M in College Station.
There you go.
Scorcher foul. Wait a second. Marty Abizician says it's fair, and now he's going to wave it foul. First base umpire Sean Schumacher
These
initially
umpires, dude.
That's
called it a
horseshit.
foul ball.
Make your mind up,
Maybe
bitch.
Marty.
It's
the whole
fair.
plate
It's
umpire
foul. It's
thought
fair.
it
It's
off the
foul.
glove at
Derek,
first.
the Sooners were down
Up to
4-0.
Bell.
Ruling on the field
Miller
is a
hit a
foul
grand
ball.
slam to
2
tie
balls,
the
2
game.
strikes.
And then Arkansas took the lead, and then we retook the lead.
And now Patty
That's
Gasso
what's
wants an
going on.
explanation.
Get him, Patty. Get him. Get him.
This is one of those tough things to figure out too as a broadcaster.
That's what I was
And
wondering. You
even
can't review
if
this?
you're an umpire, you have to dig deep into the rule book for who has the call and who's supposed to be calling. You can tell Patty Gasso is just upset
How you
with the
gonna
first
call
base
some shit
umpire.
fair when you change it to foul?
Marty Abizician did call it a
Crazy
fair
as
ball.
hell.
Schumacher ended up calling it a foul ball, and it all is
Look,
matters of
Oh,
where it
Patty's
hit
saying
off
it
of
touched
Bell's
her glove.
If that was in
It touched
fair
the glove, that's
territory
fair.
or foul territory,
That's
when
fair,
it hit off of
bitch.
her glove, Marty Abizician thought it was fair territory, and then the umpire at first base overruled.
Shit.
come on.
It's been a good game, Garrett. It's been a good game. We're glad you're here, brother. Thanks for joining us tonight. We got 91 on YouTube and 52 on X.
I need to give you a Russell's number too, don't I?
I have it.
2-2. Tapper. Timmerman.
Oh!
A little bit hesitant coming off the rubber. And that's
what you get, bitch.
bit of hesitation.
That's what you get for cheating.
Allows Minor to reach
That's called
safely.
karma.
Cheating.
Now, there definitely was hesitation, kind of looking down to see where Ella McDowell was, probably hoping that she was going to take that. There's a lot of spin on that. Timmerman also stands at 6'1", so just a long backhand reach for her when she had to go down and get
All
it,
right,
knowing that it
Kendall,
had to
come
be a
on,
quick
baby.
play, looking to see where McDowell was.
Got my
Oklahoma
chips.
up 1 with some insurance aboard for Kendall Wells.
Base 44 super agents. The next thing you can't live without. No setup. Just say hello.
What a catch behind home on the ricochet. That young man caught it on the fly.
Well, then you get to say I have a Kendall Wells.
You get to keep
foul
That's what I
ball.
think
Look
so
at
too,
this.
Sammy. I thought it
Not a
was
home run
terrible.
ball, but you'll take a foul ball off of her bat.
Yeah, it did hit a glove.
This is
Make her
the
pitch for you,
freshman that
Kendall.
on this field has hit home runs 304 feet. Just imagine how many times she's done that at batting practice. I mean, she's
I
done
don't
that
need no more
with
chips. I'm
people in here now.
pitchers.
I didn't know I was aggravating y'all by eating them chips.
Runner
My
goes.
apologies.
Throw down from Miller into center field.
Next time I'm eating chips and they're too loud, you need to let me know, Killer Breeze.
Minor in scoring position.
That kind of thing doesn't bother me, so I would never stand out to me.
You know you have a lot of trust in the call there and in Kai Miner's speed and what you see back behind the plate to steal with the bat in Kendall Wells' hands, wanting her to come up, be able to hit with a runner on base. You have a lot of faith in that steal.
Get us count.
That is her 17th stolen bag.
Oh,
come on, man.
Full
You're
count
doing
to
shit like
Wells.
that. You give them an easy out.
Top of this Oklahoma lineup.
Make them work for it.
Trying to avoid
no way she's going to give her
3
something to
straight
hit here.
losses for the first time
You just
since
got to be patient.
2011.
Be disciplined now. Unless it's
Seeking to
meat
stay
over the
atop
plate.
the SEC standings. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Scorches it into center.
There you go.
Miner will test the arm of Reagan Johnson and will score.
Kai Miner, baby.
2-run lead for
Kai
OU.
Miner, baby. That's my girl right there. Like me some Kai Miner,
Kendall
boy.
Wells is not a home run or nothing hitter, and that's just what makes her even more special. Taking that outside drop ball, that is a good pitcher's pitch. Not easy to hit at all,
Somebody
especially
up
for
holding
Kendall Wells
nothing.
this year. That's been one of her weaker
saying.
spots in terms of the strike zone, is a drop ball low and away, but handles it so well to extend the OU lead.
Yeah, we were losing, weren't we?
So reminds me of some other team that played the Crimson Nation was up 4-0. Who was that team? Oh, right. That's right. That was Texas. It was up 4-0 on Alabama.
Strike one to Ella Parker.
Ella, you know that's what you normally hit.
Sailor
Come on now.
Timmerman trying to keep this a 2-run game. With the top
I agree,
of the
Derek.
Razorback order due
Look
up
at that shit.
in the
Put
top
two
of the
more
7th.
runs up. You get up 9-5 going into the 7th.
There have been multiple momentum swings
2 more runs.
in
Come
this
on.
game. And if you're just joining us, OU trailed 4-0, backs against the wall in the 3rd inning. Another laser. This one hit right at Casey Wood, who has come in to replace Dakota
All right, well,
Kennedy.
that put her in scoring position.
And if you are just joining us, Kennedy exited the game a couple of half innings
They didn't
ago.
put her in
The
scoring position?
Razorback star
Yeah.
back
I
in the
thought she'd be at
dugout,
3rd.
but not back in the lineup.
At least she hit a good. At least she
She
put
was
good
running up the
contact
first
on the
base
ball,
line,
man.
tried to dance out of the
Yeah,
way of
second
Bella
base.
Emmerling's tag, and then
All right,
went
we're up to
down and was helped
151
off
in
the
here,
field.
97 on YouTube, and 54 on X. Derek England is in here from X. Where's Eyeballs at?
Emmerling, of course, hit the grand slam to tie the game at 4. Then an inning later, Arkansas on an Ella McDowell solo shot took a
Sure you
5-4
can.
lead.
You can win them all.
Oklahoma has plated 3 unanswered runs.
Never ever understood that saying. You can't win them all. You can win them all. Technically, you can. Technically, at the beginning of the game, it's 0-0. You have a chance to win it.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-1 count to Gabby Garcia.
Their bats changed in that 3rd inning where they stopped chasing as much early on. They chased a lot for Robin Heron in the dirt with their changeup, up at their eyes with the rise ball. First time through, they chased a lot and made adjustments.
Good eye.
And then even though Sailor Timmerman is entering this game in relief, they've kept that same patience at the plate and put a lot of pressure on this freshman in the circle. It's just not an easy task at all. And Oklahoma has just found different ways to
Here's
score.
count 3-1.
After their offensive man was held quiet in the Game 3 loss to Texas on Sunday, and again in the loss to Oklahoma State on Wednesday. There's been a little more spice, a little more edge to Patty Gasso's Sooners tonight. And that turns Garcia away from ball 4.
There you go. Very nice.
Courtney Deichel could put Robin Herron back in. She's also relied a lot on Peyton Burnham, but it's just tough to let Oklahoma see your 3 most used pitchers all in game 1. So
My feet are killing me.
But they don't.
Put it back. Go, put it back on. Go ahead. Take the ad off. Take the ad off. Oh shit. God damn it. My bad, dude. I know you were coming back. Here.
Just got kicked.
Got it.
Kendall Wells in scoring position at second base. Gabby Garcia at first. Has already plated 4 tonight. Goes after that pitch.
That's not good.
How big that swing is.
All right, we got runners on first and second with only 1 out. Bella, who saved the day with a grand slam earlier.
It's what got him into trouble on Wednesday night against Ruby Malin, who threw maybe the best game of her career. And it got them in trouble early on against Robin Herron. But when Oklahoma is the best offense that they can be, they are making a pitcher bring a rise ball down, bring a drop ball up, bring a curveball more on the plate. And they make you bring the pitch through the zone.
Come on, Bella. Good eye, Bella. All right, we got 155 people in here. Thank you for joining us. We got 99 on YouTube and 55 on Twitter.
You mentioned the Dakota Kennedy injury and how tough that is to overcome for a team, because when that happened, Ella McDowell had hit a go-ahead home run. Just the hitter before Dakota Kennedy
we immediately cut off
injured,
after the
a
game
senior,
because we're
an
trying to get
All-American,
ahead of the
the best
algorithm.
hitter in their lineup. It's
Don't
tough
be
for a team
surprised
to
this
overcome
shit
that,
gets cut
especially
off
on the road.
like that.
There you go.
By Miller, but it loads the bases.
That's what I'm talking about.
Passes by Timmerman.
Not but 1 out.
Definitely think that the game is speeding up on Timmerman. I was going to say, expect Courtney Deichel to go out and talk to her freshman, because this is a really pivotal moment and pivotal hitter in this game with bases loaded, less than 2 outs. Your team is just down by 2 runs. You have a great offense. You still have some outs to work with, but Oklahoma really has a chance to break this thing open.
You ever have one of
Freshman
those?
in the circle, you want her to know, hey, you're just a pitch away from
Hardy's.
getting out of this. Arkansas
I might have a Carl Jr.
31
They might be
double
called
plays,
Carl
second
Jr.
most in the country, and with the bases loaded, you have several different
Carl
ways
Jr.
of doing
up
that
here.
double play. Mentioned Peyton
Bobby
Burnham.
Allen's
She's
in the
at
house. What's up,
bullpen
Bobby
right
Allen?
now, warming up just in case.
Bobby Allen's being a funny guy.
Knowing, Amanda, that you can get out of this inning with 1 pitch.
Who's your
by
team,
turning a
Bob?
double play.
Don't be scared. Don't be ashamed.
That color orange tells us everything we
Using her
need to
drop
know.
ball, and it's her most used pitch, and a drop ball is going to oftentimes induce a ground ball. And if you're Pickering, you're expecting something down in this type of situation. It's your job to get the barrel to the bottom half of that drop ball if she leaves one up. But she's just not been able
There
to
you go.
locate
Come on,
it very
KP.
well. And as a hitter, it's tough because you're just kind of
So,
looking
Bob,
for something to hit at times.
who's your team, bro?
Timmerman's not really been around the strike
Don't
zone.
be
The
ashamed
misses
now.
have been pretty
You
big.
won't say
he's a pussy.
You done run your mouth, so go ahead and tell us who your
Pickering.
team is.
Deep left. Back on it, Wood. It is caught by Johnson.
That's all right. That scores a run.
Deep enough to score Wells from third.
All right.
And an
That's
RBI
okay, Cassidy.
off
We'll
the
take
bat of
that.
Pickering to add to the lead.
Let's not give him the credit anymore if he doesn't want to say. Big weenie. He's
That's
either a
big
ball
run.
or a
Being
long
up by
term.
3
Either
versus
way.
up by 2. 3
We know
outs
what he's
away
about.
from winning this game.
Here's the thing. Alabama and Oklahoma both made the playoffs. So unless your team made the playoffs,
Is going to make
you might want to get a
pitching
big
change.
old cup like this and drink it. A big old cup of shut the fuck up.
We'll tell you about it when we return. Arkansas
Look what he
down
said. He's
3
just
on
getting
the
the rise
road
out
at
of us.
number
Well,
1,
you got it.
Oklahoma.
The Outlaw and Killer Breeze are easily round.
I'm just looking for an excuse to talk shit anyway. I'm just chomping at the bit.
He ain't lying. Norman High of 85, huh? Wow. That's pretty cool.
Damn.
You were a senior when Boz won a national championship in 85, huh? That's pretty awesome. Richard Coons is in the house. Super Sooners in the house.
You made me say the F word again.
Yeah, it's all
That's
right.
two. That's two for the jar, man. I'm going to start a damn quarter jar or something. I won't start a dollar jar because I'll be broke.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I promise
We got 3 more outs to go here.
I won't say it no more. I promise.
Oh, no, wait. We still on base, aren't we? We haven't gotten out. They just pitcher change. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in an ESPN commercial. We're in an ESPN commercial. Bristow High, 95, says Richard Coons.
The best.
When you stay with Choice Hotels, you get more of what you value. Like at the Comfort Inn, where kids value breakfast with options.
Play where it's at.
I hate them forced YouTube commercials where they make you watch 2 of them some bitches back to back.
All right, come on now.
Single earlier tonight. Agbayani has a hit in 9 of her last 10 games. So much speed out of the box.
Somebody's been outscored
Really
8-1.
pressure on opposing defense.
8-1. Since y'all were up 4-0.
Arkansas will have 9-1-2 coming up in the 7th inning. So an opportunity to get the
That's
top
awesome.
of the order back up to create a little.
Good to have you, Bob.
Again, you have to keep this score where it's at. 3 runs already feels like half a mile.
And they will keep it at 3. Davison, Johnson.
All right, we got 3 outs to go here, man.
One of them get on.
Got to keep them
McDowell.
at bay.
Arkansas down to the.
All right. If the pigs are going to do something, they better do it now.
This is it.
They're about to be roasted. Smelling bacon. Smell it. Smell some bacon. Yeah. Somebody say something about pig suey.
Hell yeah.
The hell is this shit? I might go to a UFL game. I'm thinking about going to one of them Birmingham Stallion games. They made you, AJ McCarron's the head coach.
Yeah.
AJ be talking major shit, man. You ever see some of his damn videos? He don't be holding back, boy. That's why I used to get in trouble with Nick Saban all the time.
AJ, there he is. There's Hef. Hef comes in at the last minute, trying to be fashionably late.
Look here, Bob said I need a Xanax. You believe that? Bob Allen said I need a Xanax. Why do I need a Xanax? What'd I do? I was just telling you that if you're not an Alabama or an Oklahoma fan and your team didn't make the playoffs.
No, he's an Oklahoma fan. He's
I
in
know.
North.
I know. I was just saying. That's all I said. I didn't know I was being that rowdy. I did cuss now. I did drop the F-bomb. You're right.
I think you're probably on to something there, Derek. I see that. I could easily see that happening.
Yeah. Thought he said.
All right, let's get a little volume.
Thought Bob said he wasn't going to coach no more. He lied.
Lowry, who gave up 4 runs early,
All right,
Amanda,
can Audrey do it?
has been fantastic since. Just 84 pitches. We've seen uber efficient innings.
Used to
from
when
the
I didn't like
A's.
Oklahoma.
She really
They used to call
locked
him
it
Bob
in. And
Stupid.
Audrey Lowry has only gone 7 innings one time this season, and that was last weekend in Game 1 against Texas in that 3-0 shutout win that she pitched OU's win too. And she's
Yeah,
only
I
gone
told you,
7
I
innings
called
2
it.
times.
He didn't
in
know
her
where he was
entire
going.
career. This could be the 3rd.
See? Look at that.
You were right.
Strike 1 to Carly Davidson.
He's not a big
Was
softball guy.
responsible
Yet.
for
We weren't
driving
either
in
the
2
first
of the
one,
early
but we've
runs
become
off
big
Lowry
softball fans.
tonight. A 2 RBI single in the 2nd inning.
Let's go. Come on.
Trying to get on base and
Just
turn the
3 outs.
lineup over.
Game be over.
At the top of this Hogs order.
And it just takes one good at bat at a time. I mean, Carly Davidson can't win it on her own. Reagan Johnson for sure can't win it on her own, and neither can Brinley Bain. The
Now,
3 hitters.
if you won't give me
who
a
are due up,
Xanax,
so you just have to
I
find a
might
way to
take
get on
it.
base and have a
If you
quality
give me
at bat
one.
that will lead momentum through the rest of the hitters.
I don't smoke
Xanax is
weed.
so good, man.
I don't smoke weed, man.
That
I don't
2-1
make that
chase just
Makes me
kind of
feel
let
like I'm
Audrey Lowry off
hyperventilating.
the hook. If Davidson wouldn't have chased that, it would have been ball 3. And then
There you
strikes
go.
out, sped right into Lowry.
Somebody
That
get
2-1 pitch
struck
was
out.
so important that Davidson got ahead of herself, chased out of the zone, and then Lowry goes right back to that rise ball up and moving away from Davidson for the first out.
You're very
Getting
welcome,
off the
Paula.
leadoff hitter in the 7th inning with the lead is so important.
One down for Reagan Johnson.
Nitro said he'd take one too. Would you hand them out,
Has
Bob?
been a staple
And Nitro
in
take a
center
Xanax
field
right now.
at the top of the Hogs lineup since the beginning of her freshman year. Tonight, her 203rd start as the Razorback leadoff hitter, wearing the Captain C on her chest.
Yes, it will end, Dayor, with 3 outs. 2 outs. But it won't
Arkansas
keep
just has
people
one
on base.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a
Hate
fully
this
working
damn
app
YouTube
without knowing
thing.
how to code. This is base.
This is Florida against Keegan Rothrock, and they have no game-tying home runs in the 7th inning this season. But it was
Oh,
Dakota
no.
Kennedy
You offered.
who has been
You
so
can't be
clutch
offering
for
Xanax, man,
Arkansas
if you
this
ain't
year,
got 'em.
so good in SEC play. Hate to see her come out of this game because of the injury. She would potentially come up
I
in
know
this
what you're
inning,
saying.
a
You saying
couple
you
reach,
sell 'em.
but not looking like she will.
Uh-oh.
That's a strike.
Johnson gets
Oh,
aboard
damn it.
with 1 down in the 7th. So dangerous on the base paths as Reagan Johnson has yet to be caught stealing this year. 17 stolen bags.
You
One of
want
the
to
best
hang
to
out
ever do it in a
for a while
Razorback
after the
uniform.
game, kill a breeze after I end the stream. You can't even
Ball
sit
one to
there.
Brinley Bain.
She's a really patient hitter.
What's that?
Brinley Bain is for a freshman.
You need
We
to
talked
talk about it,
that in
about
the first
anything after
inning,
you get him
whenever
at the
this
end of the
crowd
stream.
was
I'll stick around
going
and get to.
crazy early on, ton of energy
I thought you were
at
gonna
left
end it
field,
right
and
away.
she came up
Huh?
second hitter of this game in the top at the very
Thought
beginning
you were
of the
gonna
game.
end it
and
right
Joe
away.
Walk was
That's what I'm saying.
very
We
patient,
can
has
still
the most
be in the
walks on the
stream yard,
team, and so it's up
but
to her
nobody
to
will
have
be able to
another
see
one of
us
those
except
good at
us.
bats. Be patient. Audrey Lowry, you can tell, wants these hitters to chase.
If you
It's
need
going to be up to them
tell
to
me
take these
anything
balls and
about
make her
certain
bring it
things.
over the plate, try to get the bat in the hands of Ella McDowell with multiple runners on.
It's not the USFL anymore. It's the UFL.
Bain's 551 OBP
Just behind the
entering
count
the
constantly,
weekend. The
man.
best
Just always
among
behind the
Division I
count,
freshmen.
dude. Just what the hell, man?
Already a walk in tonight's game, riding a 4-game hit streak coming into the night. Ahead in the count 2-0. Handcuffed, popped up, and made behind home on the run by
All
Kendall
right.
Wells.
One down.
And the Hogs
One more
are
down,
down
that's
to their
it.
final out.
Come on, Oklahoma. This has been a great game if they pull this out, man. What a good win to go down 4-0 early and battle back. Pretty good.
They outscored them 8-1.
Ella McDowell's last at bat resulted in a solo shot to put Arkansas on top.
That's right. I didn't think about that. 8-1.
That
You're
curveball
right.
just did not get in enough. She got all of it.
Now up to 160.
Not at the time. Had given Arkansas
got
the lead.
90,
That's solo
100 on
home run for
YouTube
11th
and
of the
60
season.
on X.
He has reached in all 3 at-bats tonight.
Come on, stay ahead of this, Audrey.
One count from Lowry. Her 100th pitch of the night. Gets past Kendall Wells. Johnson scooting up to second base.
You know, I'd be very, very, very careful with Ella McDowell. You have a pinch hitter on deck who is going to be in place of Dakota Kennedy. See if Ella McDowell will get herself out like a couple of the hitters have already in this inning, but you do not want to give her anything too good to give Arkansas momentum.
Up the middle into center field. Kai Minor comes up throwing. Johnson into home. And cuts the deficit to 2 on the 2-out RBI single by Ella McDowell.
Have y'all had a pitcher change this game yet?
No.
You'll
Hey,
take
she was
that.
going
Not-
through pitchers left and right the other day.
You'd rather her just that single to score 1 run than a home run where she can get her hands extended to score 2. But just 1 out away for Oklahoma, and now to face a pinch hitter and not have to face Dakota Kennedy, who has just been so clutch this year.
Cam Harrison represents the game-tying run with 2 outs.
Just to let y'all know in the chat, if you are ahead of us watching the game on TV, please
Just
do not give away the
15
game.
at-bats this year
It spoils it for everybody else.
for a young lady who also pitches for the Razorbacks.
We had that issue the last spring.
See Ella McDowell giving her some details here, communicating about what she's going to see. This is going to be her first at bat. Harrison, a right-handed hitter, just like McDowell. Look at this leadership of McDowell right here, who's had a fantastic game, just a sophomore.
Also, if you want to get your
Telling her
comment
all the
pushed to the
details,
top, you want to
everything that
read
she
your
knows
comment
about her
out.
spin, what
There's
it looks
$1
like, what to
sign at the
look
bottom.
for,
You can
probably
donate
some
to the
extra
channel.
belief in Harrison in this moment.
And your
Not
comment
easy to
get pushed
do
to the
at
top.
all.
Her last hit came February 28th against Charlotte. Now being called upon in place.
Seems like that might be the
Dakota
case,
Kennedy,
Steve.
who exited the game with an apparent injury a couple of innings ago.
And if I'm Lowry, I'm coming right at you. You haven't seen me this whole game, probably a little bit fatigued at this point. The 7th inning, she's throwing 102 pitches. I love the fact that I get to face a hitter for potentially the last out who hasn't seen me.
And if you're Cam Harrison, what's your approach?
Make her bring it up. Try to get her.
I'm proud to work for United Healthcare because you get to help people.
That's what has made Lowry so difficult this season, is because she's been able to throw both her drop and her rise effectively. Splitting the zone with both.
Should Harrison reach, Tiana Bell awaits on deck, who
I'll
is
take the
already
170.
homered off Lowry
Go
tonight.
hit the like button and subscribe.
Harrison in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. Arkansas down to their final strike. Harrison delivers. Fair ball down right field. McDowell rounding third. She will score. Harrison makes it a 1-run game with a 2-out RBI double.
Paula, you're ahead of us. You're giving away the game, Paula. I know you don't mean to, but
back by Cam Harrison.
just
Remember,
keep in
McDowell
mind
was giving
we're
her
only watching
insight. Maybe it helped, maybe it didn't. But the fact is that she just ripped an extra base hit.
Say it again, Killer.
I think Paula's ahead of us because she's reacting a little bit early. So we just want to be mindful that we're only watching the stream on the screen, so we don't want to give it away. But thankfully, we still got a chance here. It's a 1-run game, 2 outs. Can Oklahoma shut it down?
Yeah, if y'all don't mind, like you said, if you're ahead of us, don't tell us. As a matter of fact, it's probably better if you just watch us instead of watching the TV, so that you don't have that temptation.
All right, here's my girl, AP,
who finished the game for Oklahoma in Wednesday's loss against Oklahoma State.
Well, and Alyssa Parker was a bright spot for Oklahoma
I
in the
just
game on
watched
Wednesday
this
night.
feed
When she entered
instead of
into
watching
the game,
TV.
the
I
energy
don't
started to shift for Oklahoma. They were lethargic, just didn't quite look themselves. And then Alyssa Parker entered the game as the third pitcher, as Lowry gets a fantastic round of applause from this crowd. But Alyssa Parker shifted the energy when she came in relief, also had a hit when she had an opportunity to hit late in that game. She is a competitor.
Way overdue, SFC. Way overdue.
In the circle at attacking hitters.
I mean, this was not a great night for her. Say what you want. I mean, she gave up 7 runs.
And she will face the great 2-time all-conference transfer from Cal, Tiana Bell, who earlier tonight hit her 13th home run of the season.
She should have done changed pitchers a long time ago. Don't you think?
Towering fly ball.
I don't get it, man. She was changing pitchers left and right against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and if this girl hits a home run, they lose the lead.
For the pull side, but we've seen Parker really stay down in the zone, low with her drop ball. I'm sure she'll want to mix
after she
gets a little bit.
loses
tantalizingly slow.
I mean, it's just not
She's going
good.
to work her low and away to try to get this last out.
Come on, Alyssa. This is where legends are made, Alyssa.
The
Come on,
pinch
baby.
runner at second base represents the game-tying run with 2 outs in the 7th.
Nice.
45
There's that sick
miles an
changeup.
hour is what Parker throws her changeup at, and it just floats in. That pitch is
good hitter.
so crazy slow.
Guitar Dave said Walker.
That's crap.
They usually always get the benefit
Tiana
of the battle,
Bell's
don't they?
48
Come on
RBIs
now.
lead the Hogs
Paula said she's not ahead.
in the midst of a record-breaking offensive season. 1-1
That's
up
fine.
the middle. Fielded deep by Allen.
Yeah!
And that'll do it. OU takes game 1 from the jaws
Well
of
Big
done.
time,
Well
big
done.
time, big time, big
8-7
time.
Well
in
done.
Norman.
All right, brother.
That was not an easy
All
fight
right.
to play by Agbayani,
Big
but
win for the
this
Oklahoma
defense wanted to
Sooners.
show up,
That's
especially
Appreciate y'all
awesome.
coming in,
on
guys.
Wednesday
We'll
night.
see y'all
You
tomorrow.
hope to see
Paula,
how
come join us
Agbayani
tomorrow.
attacked that last round.
Appreciate y'all coming in tonight. Big victory for Oklahoma. It's always key to get that first game. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now dismissed.